A good day, a good evening, a good gracious. Let us pray for the sake of the well-being of the earth, humanity and the wide reach of God's creation. For we know this time is simply temporary.
Church. I'm judging for a metaphor that's something big. Like a planet, my perspective, man, just let me live. Rings of Saturn, I'm the arc, I got a lot to give. Thought I'd share a little stanza for y'all mans in there. Girlfriends, where we at? Is he end up outside? Last I check, it's triple digits, fucking off my vibe. That's alright, it's really bigger fish to fry. Like getting this freedom and repping these black lives. I stay woke like a Georgia and Motro hook. 2020, that's the year, we better take another look. Pull a page out of my book and be like Jesus wept. It's the Alpha and Omega, man, just watch your step. Showed a lot of niggas out there just how low they go. My Eddie money's kicking in, the world is out of control. Or maybe that's the state of things, heavy is the weight of things. Aliens, the art I bring in case you didn't know. Let's go.
Take a flight for love, fight for the light. Go right on by and flow high on the vibe like funk, you know. What you know. Take a flight for love, fight for the light. Go right on by and flow high on the vibe like funk, you know. What you know.
Now it's madness. Who gon' save us? Elephants and asses, look at their behaviors. One whining out is like it ain't shit to change. The other mid-range, they must got shit for brains. See a fly lands close when it smells what it's used to. A cesspool of politics, I'd rather bump the juice crew. Old school to new school, or who school to bully. Boogaloo boy, you pulling up with a fully. Miss me with your tiny dick antics already. My little sister TikTok, your movements confetti. Deflated, defeated, debilitated, repeated. Over like a mantra, it's over for the monsters. Mark of the beast to be the least of my concern. You can keep your little vaccine, bitches, you learn. Righteous over wicked in the fire, you'll burn slowly. Art God, now you know me.
That's right. It's for the kids. You know, brush your teeth, make sure you get that change you wanna see. Smile bright.
Take a flight for love, fight for the light. Go right on by and flow high on the vibe like funk, you know. What you know.
Yeah. It's the push and pull, the light and dark. You stay flossing, though. Make sure your daddy routine is squeaky clean. How we gonna be alright? Shout out to all the ancestors that's pushing us through the light and guiding us through the darkness. We gon' see the other side. Yeah, you gotta be a spirit, never be a ghost. It's Picasso, rings of Saturn, art God, let you know. Live long and prosper. One love, legends, bitch.
Take a flight for love, fight for the light. Go right on by and flow high on the vibe like funk, you know.
Alien art, it's a gang.
You know. What you know.
Step into the light, take flight, into the light, take flight, step into the light, take flight, into the light, take flight, into the end of my pineal like a cinema vision is brand new, but truly there's no beginning of sound expression, the oratory enigma, rhythm I put together like orchestra in particular. The core tones of creation is like a spoken art. Every atom just another fractal broke apart. Hope is in the heart, the mystery's etheric. Dedicated life in preparation of the spirit. Take flight, experience what you never thought. Feel my language like I'm filtering for meditative. Get an aqua boost, connect the cosmic roots. Fly high as ayahuasca like a shaman do. Stellar journey through the inner reaches. Star clusters in my cells, yeah, this is freedom. Free to roam about the continents. Free to spread love and abundance without the politics. Lift off without the fossils in a rocket ship. No NASA activate Merkaba where the body is. The body is a temple. Celestine prophecy, not a coincidental. It's on time. Examine every sign like a January sky. Transmutate within, be the phantom of the mind. Stand by, step into the light. Take flight, into the light. Take flight, step into the light. Take flight, into the light. step into the light, take flight, into the light, take flight, step into the light, take flight, into the light, take flight, step into the light, take flight, into the light.
And you should keep an open mind, like maybe when I focus mine, I'm floating out of space and time, feeling shapeless, but still I got a heart inside, feeling weightless, organizing energy waves for the great ancients. I'm immortalized, enter this stage, and the stage gracious, at the center of the stage in a galaxy feeling spacious. Enter my reality, actually no matrix here, and it's practically love without fear. It's basically how I can leave and reappear. No spaceships, you don't gotta believe when it is clear. So radiant, like my radius gleams when I'm near. My soul's gradient, patient, I'm free when I steer. There's no atmosphere here, but it appears that I'm shaping it veer left, like I'm flying a Lear to where creation is here to breath, then disappear to where your station is clear for quest. Frequency stretch, it's how I'm racing in, here for the best days, so I can take it in. I'm merely the next saint, so I can stay the gem. Gotta get in my way to win. I fill up my conscience, write it with a pen, and spit out the process, never gonna end. So get out the knowledge, gotta go in. If you want to ascend, you gotta go in.
Step into the light, take flight, into the light, take flight, step into the light, take flight, into the light, take flight, step into the light, take flight, into the light, take flight, step into the light, take flight, into the light, take flight, step into the light, take flight, into the light.
You and I will travel far.
Yes, you have certain
It's activated in the body, in the DNA template.
body is very body structure.
You would be able to see it, and you would know where to stand in it,
And you would know
what to do and how to breathe, and you could use it and go.
your ascension.
Yeah, I really couldn't wait to leave that place. Started feeling like I'm spinning, I received that grace. Now I'm feeling like I'm winning and I need my space. My body's made of light, so I beam through space. No dreams, you can see it in my face. Soul kings in the present, you can see that it's great. Whole thing is a blessing, gotta mean that it's fate. No question, so clean when it's made. In its essence, in a meditative state, I can get it with a session. Got a better way to make it, you can take it like a lesson. So I look inside the light until I dip and stop stressing.
And ultimately, it's going to be you who attains this from within yourself. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fuck things up. And it's going to be very lonely at times. This journey from illusion into the true light. From the darkness of ignorance to the participation in eternal truth. And it's also to say that in times of aloneness, the actual power of the Grail is drawing you towards it. Because you as the individual are also going to have to call upon your own internal resources. You're going to have to train and dedicate and consecrate yourself to this pathwork. You are going to have to master both your weakness and your strength.
As I sit under this olive tree, harnessing energy beams, evergreen like my never-ending dreams when I speak, voice softer than a shallow little stream, my deepest thoughts, quiet as a steady growing seed echoing the universe. In expansion and intelligence, reflections on life on the other side of death. I study these beat skeletons. Keys open all doors, pattern 4/4, rhymes roll, I'm in my element. Million pestilence, hand in hand like phlegm and chest, master self-experiment. Absorbing like the planet sand, blast from iron lung. A dragon that inhabits hazy spaces. The introvert turns extrovert on stages. I switch in and out of phases. Frequencies and speeds where light and sound are interfacing. Local sapien. Welcome change on evolutionary basis. Ancient as the first race to break its mental cages. That is concept, branches into phrases. Message from the roots, draw strength when health is failing and mud lineage is ill. Wild women wolves run with, punch, kick, swing, never duck shit. Chosen path unsullied, I'm walking image of Kali Adi Shakti. Dark smart, the blades cut sharply. I'm oasis in the desert, Kalahari garden part. I electrify soon as my sister sparks me. Hardly timid or submissive, there's deadly stealth in my mission. I've been starving artist, belly empty, malnutrition. I can bellow at the moon and bounce off planet if I miss it. Coded patterns in the skies, my eyes decipher what is written. Listen, there's plenty of reasons why we conversate, to reconnect and elevate. Wait, choose your path and navigate. The world's weight is way too heavy for your shoulders. Got you building walls and palisades, but don't break. Don't break, got you building walls and palisades, but don't break. Don't break, got you building walls and palisades, but don't break.
You are going to have to master both your weakness and your strength, taken forth with what they vow, to attain your highest potential and to embody the highest aspects of who you are, and slowly climb that mountain of self-mastery, which is at that place between the material and the spiritual, and forge yourselves in the fires of the afternoon, and allow yourselves to fully explore the records that are there within you, extracting them and actualizing them from within yourselves. For there are those in times past that have achieved this, having gone through the same process that you are now going to potentially come into. The transformation of all that is base into all that is sacred by embracing the great alchemical transmutation. And it's through dedication and action, through meditation, and sometimes even through supernatural experiences that cannot be refuted once the process takes you. It's like I've said to all of my initiates, once the process takes you, it's going to take you.
So I ask myself why I watch the river run high, and then we run and we hide, but yeah, we still might die. But it's okay. We have the rest of our lives. We have the rest of tonight. We have the rest of this flight. 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 We have the rest of this flight.
I am life, but I'm low on fun. Still having fun with beats and a mic. Kids and a wife, day and the night. Feeling alright with my crew on my side. Each two in the ride, master man won't die. The moon still glows and the sun still shines. Every day's a new chance to improve, so I don't waste time making all the moves to advance with all intent to apply. Knowing what I've learned in the past and hoping it will fly. Staying grounded right, hype is only hype. It's form and storm from cold to warm. We pave the way and never stray. It's learn and live, not live and learn. It's what they say. That's all mine, so take your time. Capture all that seems loot, not left to chance and wise. Hold hands, then pray and chant, not left to rants of self-demise. Be true to self when rapture comes and planets begin to align. There's more to life, we're fortunate to worship the divine. Increase your wealth and not succumb to the dumb, the deaf, and the blind. Take note of self and not of your decline, and not of your decline.
This flight of mine I design has an end but no decline. All these rules that we made up, never no way that we gave up. Ain't nothing that we never said. Ways like this it'll kill your head. Small town mentality, midnight trains surrounding me. Going anywhere by the light of day. Barcodes and bar loads, lightning boiling clouds of smoke. Secret society join the cloaks. Join the cloaks. Secret society join the cloaks. Join the cloaks. So I ask myself why I watch the river run high, and then we run and we hide, but Yeah, we still might die. But it's okay. We have the rest of our lives. We have the rest of tonight. We have the rest of this flight. 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 We have the rest of this flight.
You don't know the occult. You don't know how your mind has been played against your very fucking soul. Not on the levels necessary to really see or even hear what the fuck I'm saying, because you're caught. The true path requires that you go into your fucking pain. The pleasure principle is there to compensate, and again, balance is key.
Turn to the drill, you know the drills, but it's the field of choice of free will. You got to kill the snake and then build mind, military flesh, felicity, excel, spiritual, synchronicity in terms of light. Triple line is firm, your epiphany resist the burn of hell. I earn the space as well in the world, but not of it. I love it any heights he turn now, you want it. Die to the passion in the law before it's too raw of a tax, it ain't worth the fortune. So proprietary to your body and self, you know you owe it to your delf, you low. Only yourself, you save so low. Exorcist, exercise, visualize and enterprise.
It's a cold and bitter death and a triple line threat. Dark and infinite, merciless speed. What's the need for heightened desire, passion beyond the veil? 3 degrees of death, memories of light. Your conscious appeals denied, you gon' die tonight. Hypnotize, realize, one life to live, one soul to give. Feel the hot bed, feel the hot bed.
Triple line depth, simulation blast. 3 veils of 3 steels. The weak man's blast after wise man's math. The first sign veil is your sight with the time to flight. You feel for the right is wrong cause your light is gone, yo. And now you blind in the storm in your corner, yo. Will not be warning you to the force reflect. You emit acts like pulling a 4/5. Hammer back clip, but your heart wants to forfeit. The pressure be riding hard on your pride. You about to lose heart, innocence in the mind. It's the illy price to pay when you wanna be live. Half dead man walking, 3/5 should talk. The second 9 veil, no here, no more. Words of peace, just heighten your desire. Hair trigger attitude, black man fire.
It's a cold and bitter death and a triple line threat. Dark and infinite, merciless speed. What's the need for heightened desire, passion beyond the veil? 3 degrees of death, memories of light. Your conscious appeals denied, you gon' die tonight. Hypnotize, realize, one life to live, one soul to give. Feel the hot bed, feel the hot bed.
The Trey Iron Veil is the worst for sure, cause it's still around our mind and it's infinite tour. You in the war with your dogs and all, you take shorts on a hog, it's a personal loss, yo. Dead up, a dead man never made the grade. We need live responsible, silver man on the case, and don't haste. We need to reconstruct the black race, economy, life, and technology base. The first stage in the cause is faith. Believe in the unseen and change the place. See, we on the stage real low with grace, but we got to metaphorically accelerate. Delegate the youth and people calculate. We are the kings and queens, so let's stimulate. Educate and assemble in ranks. Circulate in a stream of life.
It's a cold and bitter death and a triple line threat. Dark and infinite, merciless speed. It's the cool ball versus the whisperer cloaked out. In order for him to survive, he got screwed down. Soul clouds, kill that. Feel the nav, somebody wants up. Rip spells and rock hell, put light with dark dwells. And never forgive the negative infidels. Shit.
Slowly burn as we pass passing a point and no return. Where it goes from here, the choice is ours and the time is now for us to decide how history will define us. Cause they know if they proceed to distract us, even divide us, we'll never unite and utilize the light inside us that could guide us through the storm, through the rain, through it all to the change. All the songs we will sing when we hear freedom ring. Things will never be the same from here on, either way. Whether we see this change through or we remain complacent or manifest whatever we thirst, it's up to us if it's gonna be for the better or worse. This is the last straw, final hour, our last chance for us to unite for what's right. Grasp hands and rise in solidarity. Take our last stance or whether the last season. This is the last reason that we can put forth until there's nothing left to say. And we all give our final farewells to yesterday. And we do what we must, what is just. And we pray our children live to see a better day. The last reason. Come on, we need all souls on deck. Everyone's gotta play their part, let's go. It's only within you to set you free and be that sovereign soul that you was meant to be. The shining light for the rest to see. So incredibly free mentally that effectively begins to spread like fire collectively. So what's the answer? What else can it be? The change must come independently by you first accepting the truth and act or objectively. Cause if we expect to be liberated, remaining ignorant, we expect what'll never be and never was. And in the end, if we don't stand together, we're gonna indefinitely hang separately, our future's in jeopardy. This is the battle our souls chose to come and fight. Come on, let's fulfill our destiny. This is the last straw, final hour, our last chance for us to unite for what's right. Grasp hands and rise in solidarity. Take our last dance or whether the last season. This is the last reason that we can put forth until there's nothing left to say. And we all give our final farewells to yesterday. And we do what we must, what is just. And we pray our children live to see a better day. The last reason. God grant me the strength to accept what can't be changed and the courage to change what cannot be accepted, and the knowledge of the difference and universal forces to our resistance to bring your will into existence. God grant me the strength to accept what can't be changed and the courage to change what cannot be accepted, and the knowledge of the difference and universal forces to our resistance to bring your will into existence. Yeah, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We've reached a fork in the road. Which path are we gonna choose? The path to freedom or the path to total, complete abject slavery? It's time to choose your side and take your stand. Right here, right now. This is the last straw. Yeah, our final hour. Come on, our last dance. Everybody, the last reason. This is the last straw. Freedom, our final hour. Yeah. Our last dance. One more time. The last reason. Yeah.
In the wind of the night, like a 747 to LA up in flight. Free, like a garden flourishing in the wind, like a student about to do it when he's graduating. Free from any other energy perception, can never be defined, create the definition within. Free, just loving life and self and never pretend to be anything other than the man I was meant to be. Travel through time and get a glimpse of the centuries. To come a better day is promised, remember free. Like my nephew in a few months about to be out the penitentiary. Meditation. Hesitate about a reluctant mind. Just put the pedal to the metal, see what you find. Your back is slouching over, won't you pick up your spine? Let's make it really, really happen, live up this time. Cause you could choose to say good morning, God, a good God morning. With black clouds storming, I walk without umbrellas in the woods. Don't need it cause the mighty trees above will shelter me good. I'm eating berries from the bushes of the heavenly good. Just on the stage the power came through us whenever we stood. Reverberating out of reach in each and every hood. Whenever we could. The spiritual anatomy food, but never take the credit for it because that'd be rude. It's just a way of life we searching for that had to be new. You gotta work it though, cause every day ain't Saturday, fool. Evolve into a better life and be happy with you, and you'll be. Cause all we got is rhythm and time. First and
strive, the first to fight to stay alive, the first to win, the first to strike, the first to live, the first in flight.
Rise like the sun up at the crack of the dawn, like a waking giant in the morning stretching and yawning. Rise like an infant being held in the light, like the smoke from an incense when it's ignited. Rise, if you're sleeping, won't you open your eyes again? The greatest hobby, that natural high within. No need to force enough progression, just ride the wind. Reveal the answer to the where and the why and when. If you keep working for your search, you will find the end. Though at the end you'll find it only begins again. See at the end you see it only begins again. And everything you learn you only remember it, cause you're
Cause all we got is rhythm and time. We go beyond the edge of the sky. Cause all we got is rhythm and time. We go beyond the edge of the sky. Cause all we got is rhythm and time. We go beyond the edge of the sky. Cause all we got is rhythm and time.
Let your mind and your soul be free. Work the shine, meet your goal, believe. Spread that kind of L-O-V-E. Take some time off the lonely spree. Let your mind and your soul be free. Work the shine, meet your goal, believe. Spread that kind of L-O-V-E. Take some time off the lonely.
Cause all we got is rhythm and time. We go beyond the edge of the sky. Cause all we got is rhythm and time. We go beyond the edge of the sky. Cause all we got is rhythm and time. We go beyond the edge of the sky.
Miss African B. That's right.
We got a love that'll take flight. When we get together, it could take all night. It feels so wrong, then it feels so right. You're burning so hot, I'm burning so bright. A life less than a wife, more than a lover. Past the technicolor, soul of each other. I'm the new land discover. Sail away, horizon on a brand new day. No lying, truth is like the wind and it picks up speed. You sweat me off my feet, desire with me. I conspire to flee. I'm down on my knees. You're all that I see. You're all that I see.
Look out for left, the captain said. The lights down there, that's where we land. I saw falling, star burn up above the Las Vegas sands. It wasn't the one that you gave to me that night down south between the trailers. It's not the early one that you wish upon. It's not the northern one that guides in the sailors. Oh, star bright, you got the loving that I like, alright. Turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight.
All the bottles that bubble, I got my radio on, and it keeps me out of trouble, keeps me on my path, out of the dark, out of the blackness that sparks a flame and heat. It knocks in my heart to start what you can't finish. I'm in this, spinning like children laughing, you're dashing. I'm crashing, acting like it doesn't matter, but it does. What it is what it was. It's below, so above. Call me crazy, but I call me love. Call me blind in time. It's the vision of mine that will be mine. They light the way and turn around and find us on the run. Who said we're not the ones? We belong in this feeling that has begun.
You got the touch so gentle and sweet, but you got that look so critical. Now I can't talk to you, baby, get so weak. Sometimes I think love is just mythical.
Starlight, star bright, one down, all night.
around. I wanna spin around. Are we there yet? Wake me up when we land.
For the quest of the grail of consciousness is not for the faint of heart. It is for the pure in heart. For the miracles that we experience are not going to interfere with the workings of cosmic law, but are in fact in alignment with it. And we will have these experiences in attainment.
Take one step every day, praise God. Brother, gotta hustle anyway, work hard. Chillin' like a villain, staying fly, but the cost that I wonder if I fumble with the fragments be lost. Chillin' on the outskirt leagues, be of course. She and breathing the force. Spit it for my outlaws, a salutation. Written in the code for your soul's elevation. Enter in my sacred space, levitate. We're all good and bad, they relate. Born in the sign of balance, my fate. I'ma get my mind right, my life. I've been in the limelight. Mind reader, feel the presence when I bomb mics. Stay sleeping, you'll be colder than a Klondike. Seen that, lean back, need that, ayy. We back, all black, where we at, babe? It's on it. It's on it. It's on it. It's on Live my life every day, rockin' on. Tryna live right every day, rockin' on. Spirit take flight, so we stay rockin' strong. When the people do unite, all the way news dawn. Live my life every day, rockin' on. Tryna live right every day, rockin' on. Spirit take flight, so we stay rockin' strong. When the people do unite, all the way news dawn. Live my life, rockin' on. Living my life, rockin' on. Live my life, rockin' on. Living my life, rockin' on. Live my life.
So with this teaching, it was derived from the cultivation of the power of internal visualization. Or in other words, you as the individual are going to have to take these ideas, look into them deeper yourself, and gradually transform them into inner pictures and symbolism and symbol codes. And it's these symbol codes and archetypes of consciousness and our visualizations of a superior state of mind and being.
In the astral plane, dark wooden beings watching me, but they have no power unless I give it to them. No, I can't succumb to fear. I call it my purple dragon.
me up, turn me out. Jump on this spaceship. We astro traveling, space unraveling, truth unfolding while I'm holding the flame to bring light to those who feel pain. It's not a shame or a game, it's a plane, a plateau. Blast off and I go back into my inner world where I'm whole. The outside has so many distractions. It's a jungle and I'm a lioness in the den of my experience. The future ain't hearing it. Flight of the cherubim, the warriors call and I'm listening, uplifting for the children. There is no separate heaven, it's all in your creation. While I sing it to this nation to empower mass thought affiliation, to think and be different. No one, no carbon copy babies, no GMO lazies, getting paid just to be me, cause I'm so magnificent and free. No, my ancestors see me, they guide me, continue to inspire me. Pay they rent, so stop worrying about the money spent. No mental slavery. We reprogram the cells, they are doing well. And yes, positivity does sell. So inhale, exhale while I astro travel in space, unraveling, truth unfolding while I'm holding the flame. While I'm holding the flame to bring light to those who feel pain. We astro travel in space, unraveling, truth unfolding while I'm holding the flame. It's not a shame or a game, it's a flame.
From the center of the orbiting, I enter the coordinates, dismember all the ornaments and blend it with the vortices. I feel splendid in accordance with, forever very fortunate. Astral traveling, through the sky like a javelin, with Mary Magdalene. And all the masters gathering, do the math again, my friend, and stop talking flatulence. A staggering amount dead, wrapped in bandages, affected by the rap, resurrected like Lazarus. Pure love we are blasting with to heal all the scandalous, disastrous, and damages. Cosmic dancing Nataraja, consciousness is the catalyst. The lotus and cannabis, in the chalices, our galaxies and realms are within me. If I fathom it, imagination, visualization, expansiveness, a wonderland like Alice's, yet grounded establishment. Living in astonishment, never in statuses, stagnant or staticness. We sunk your battleship, through living compassionate. My mind shines like amethyst.
Super Casanova, super cat promoter, lion, fire glow, super karaoke. This is poetic dopamine, better than Coca-Cola. I'm dopamine, open stream. I be choking cobra, snake charmer, brain macabre, ancient inaugurate, karma, see the Rams Day. In this diagrama, Darno herbalist, moving diagram, watching my vision is panoramic with it. It's so botanic, flower child, showered in clouds, my soul expanded. Life is a design, why didn't you know the planet? Polish up knowledge, my wisdom will coat the planet. I get it, I'm so demanding, supply, gotta cut the wire, run traditional umbilical cord. Decide to cipher as a baby, grab the mic instead of a pacifier. Melody appetizer, beware buyer, this is some rare fire. Sit in a chair higher, giving a spare tire. You're on your last lap like a stripper that just for tiger. Now I mean my queen seem to be sweeter than a papaya. I move far away from ninjas to wear blinders. Gold colored contacts, solar power, God rap. No one can doubt that I'm that lyrical exerciser, spiritual advisor, and I'm the kind of man that miracles admire. Minerals are minor, I majored in all required to complete the grand arcanum. Leaping the phantom quantum, Phoenician, the fire blossom. Come reach for this high doctrine, Mayan, shaman, mind-boggling. Reach to the time I'm all the skin, moccasin, forgotten sins. Common men, nature, nigga, time sovereigns. Making bullet points, lacking freedom is a problem. Carry extra magazines like they speaking in your column. I came from the center, never started from the bottom. Got your children in school, being smarter, sit adoption, rhyme book, encyclopedias is written in the margins. Listening to Marvin, sexual healing. My medicine is revealing that the stars in the sky got ancestors in the ceiling. Movies of Allah in my hand gestures. Zodiac gang signs, it's the grand netta. Time slipping through our fingers, fit a sand texture. Chandelier in the ceiling full of ancestors. Movies of Allah in my hand gestures. Zodiac gang signs, it's the grand netta. Chandelier in the sky full of ancestors. Show you clear, maybe you can understand better. Yes. Zodiac lay shower me. Spirits from above, those who passed away flower me. Allah's intelligence, I may out, but they encountered me. Effortlessly writing a verse before you count to 3.
sound to seek a sight, to hear the taste of beauty. My ancestors in the sky told me make a movie. It's the mega Sufi, serve them like a mega Sufi. The rare makers open bars, I can make the zoo free. I'm giving season passes to the secret passage. Not a tunnel, but a chapter unreleased status. Slow gases, mine ain't fast enough to beat molasses. Midget at a strip club, arms ain't long enough to reach the masses. See the phoenix resurrected if you read the ashes. Cross me, you'll be seeing axes. Regan actors needing antlers like IG tags. Meet me at the Atlas, bullet train, bloodshot eyes from drinking out your reading glasses. Zodiac's name, crack your brain, rappers slain, master pain. I make hits, they making Cassius claims older than Apostle Luke age. Smoke pop with Luke Cage, the Bushmaster, Mussolini, Galactica. Houdini couldn't see me with a crystal ball. Eagle, regal, seeking all lies to plot a dream for y'all. I push past the vision y'all look after. Clear while I'm the finisher here like wood lacquer. Shooting star comedy type like good laughter. Heavy steel like a waiter when I walk on with toast. God's called me on the power E, I'm talking with ghosts. Like sun rays in the seance, I slice like a radiant. Zodiac real estate, kingdom of the avians. He's up above us, they thinking that I'm Canadian. KZ the chosen A-bomb, I wrote the ape song. Magician that can open they palm, exploded napalm. King Kong, Kami high, exploding 8 palm with granite countertop. Holding wishes in my palm, I granted Megalodon, Megatron, I'm stretching my mind tight. Tap the splitter, subtly up Gregory hindsight. Mudras of Allah in my hand gestures. Zodiac gang signs, it's the grand netter. Time slipping through my fingers for the sand texture. Chandelier in the ceiling full of ancestors. Mudras of Allah in my hand gestures. Zodiac gang signs, it's the grand netter. Chandelier in the sky full of ancestors. Show you clear, maybe you can understand better.
Abrígate bien o te vas a helar afuera. La nieve se está derritiendo en los techos. Es un signo seguro de la primavera. En la escuela.
Apúrate. La campana está a punto de sonar.
Ya viene el tiempo frío. La temperatura está bajando rápidamente.
What did I do? You woke me up right in the middle of a beautiful dream. That's what. Oh, well, I'm sorry.
¿Dónde está el mozo?
The kind of playing that it's a good thing parents don't know anything about, because if they did, they'd have a fit.
A casi todos los muchachos les gusta construir modelos de aeroplanos.
Veo que a los tigres y a los leones los tienen en jaulas separadas.
Arming these faiths based on mythological figures ensures the destruction of one's inner being. Organized religion destroys who we are by inhibiting our actions, by inhibiting our decisions, out of fear of some intangible parent figure who shakes a finger at us from thousands of years ago and says, do it and I'll fucking spank you. Listen, my advice to you, find some man, find some woman that you can connect with, even for a moment, because that's really all that life is. It's a series of moments. Why don't you seize yours?
Away, I need to go far away. I need to go, go, go away. I need to try and fly far away. I need to go get gone away. I need to fly far away. I need to go far away. I need to fly far away. I just gotta
go, let me out of the box. I gotta get away to a place ready or not. Take a breath, meditate, set it close, set it straight, relax. Take the time, write a rhyme to relate. That feeling that my wings are broken. Seems I'm hoping for a chance to seize the moment. Opportunities here. I wanna take a chance, be free, vacate, change shape, be who I wanna be, see what I wanna see. Gotta see the pyramids, leave when I wanna leave. Gotta make a pilgrimage on the road to make a kid. Journey of the alchemist, hitchhiker's guy, coincide with the talented, riding the passionate, transcending the rhythm that I'm given willingly. I wanna go far beyond this prison. Religion, doctrine, dogma, superstition, karma, dualism, tradition, addiction to the drama fiction. Now listen, it is what it is. I'm at where I'm at, just trying to scatter a little wild style free. See, chow, wow, me, read, dial, me, call me now. Let's go, conversate, take takes to the next mode, to the text code on the break. Beat left, heat on the west coast. The asbestos in my lungs is what I wanna be free from. Clear my thoughts, live my life, take it in stride and take it in time. Open my eyes, open my mind, take another step, breathe another breath. The breeze is fresh, the quest of my life to rest and die. Rise again, meet new friends, make my wins in a drip while I watch new tides roll in. The message in the bottle, this movement exodus. Fly far until the sky has no prejudice.
So far away, I need to go get gone away. I need to try and fly far away. I need to fly far away.
The time that we're moving toward has been interpreted as a time when humankind has the opportunity to make a choice. And depending on how that choice is made, either life-affirming or life-denying choices, some people will experience what has been termed in Christian theology the rapture, or in esoteric traditions, the ascension. The bottom line of what they're suggesting is that as the earth goes through an energetic change, our bodies will either follow suit and match that change or resist that change. If we resist the change, it makes life very difficult for us to survive here in this world. If we accept and receive and embrace that change, then we are matched energetically to what's happening with the earth. And the way we live our lives up until that moment of time is what prepares us to make those choices.
One time I found him, he was laying between the trash cans. He still had the spike in his arm. And I got him to the hospital to save his life. He almost OD'd. That happened several times. And there were times he'd go to jail, he tried to rob somebody with his knife sometimes. And they locked him up.
Trying to escape, you wanna fly away. Feeling like you gotta stay high every day. But it's always consequences and a price to pay. Stay focused, don't throw your life away. Listen, baby brother, don't let them take your Eddie from you. Keep a razor under your sleeve, don't be afraid to cut them. And you can always count on me. I'll be your foundation in this foul nation. I'm out chasing money and dreams. Funny it seems, I'm wasting time. But just be patient, I got the ace and the whole life of an entertainer. I chew a centerfold. It gets distracting, caught up in an interaction, a feminine attraction. They get the back spin and flare when I break them. Beware, don't mistake them for a square or a fake. When the air starts to get thin, I put my gas mask on. Poison couldn't permeate. Private eyes blasting, spin with the 38. Clashing with Branch Davidians in the dirty state. Make full roll clothes. It takes 30 days. Trying to escape, you wanna fly away. Feeling like you gotta stay high every day. But it's always consequences and a price to pay. Keep focused, don't throw your life away. You wanna fly away. Try to escape today. But there's a price to pay. Don't throw your life away. That's the type of shit that make my uncle see an early grave. Standing at the pearly gates, begging for mercy, but wait, it's all cyclical, so watch what you do. Recognize game, you'll reach heaven, but it's pivotal. You let your mind gleam like a white tennis shoe. Money might interest you, but it shouldn't be integral. Keep it physical, imbalance with your spiritual. Indivisible, it snares you, so listen, dude. 40 in theories, you can throw them out the window too. Thinking about fucking your moms, they was tripping. Divisive, destroying the bond, I'm not with it, I'm cool. The trick knowledge in school, they kicking in you. You know American Beauty, the movie where dude pops want some booty. Stay aware, cause they trying to do you, see. Sick as Hitler and Moosey. Young George W, put your neck in the news, G. Trying to escape, you wanna fly away. Feeling like you gotta stay high every day. But it's always consequences and a price to pay. Stay focused, don't throw your life away. You wanna fly away. Try to escape today. But there's a price to pay. Don't throw your life away. You wanna fly
chain signals. Who's down for what when it comes down to working to make change? Don't act strange and uncertain, with no concern in seeing things turn for the best. Of all those who be putting theirs on the line when it's time to invest in the heart's biggest feelings. Some talk revolution, and other folks say the overall healing of the world starts when you accept you only got a small part. But step correct with the evil drives on drums, and suckers who be loving the spotlight. So not tight, be on a level where we play the bad, but lack no light, and keep the truth intact when we rap. Even though slight doubts be aroused when I trip off the who's and hows and why. So many lie to themselves and the crowds they be facing. And how I could be paid if I let myself be played in the same situation. Certain things money don't redeem, so don't be losing dignity pursuing your dreams, you know. Might seem easy, but it makes the road that much longer. Try to tell niggas what shit ain't really all good, you know. It's not as good as it seems sometimes. Just talking shit, you know. To tell the truth, I don't feel it's gotta be as hard as niggas make it. I seen it for myself so I could say what it is I think about the situation at hand. I'm breaking down life to what they call the moment, and all of the small things that I can do inside that frame to either improve the whole or watch it roll down the drain. Refuse to make space and complain, so don't let me slip out of God's grip so light don't affect me. Indirectly, some become unfocused and lose sight of dreams so they seems hopeless. I noticed a lot of folks looking for the key, thinking that there's only one lock and talk of being free when they find it. But need to be reminded of the hassle, the end being human, you're assuming hella shackles. So break free of some, but the fact will remain. We're bound to each other with a subconscious chain that only breaks under the weight of us believing. We gotta have light to make the world spin even. You know? Y'all know.
Trying to define what's less than, as if I fear that I am the next end to be left when this world lives on. Can't be stuck in old waters when they send us on our next swim. Can't stay on Obama's belt line when the Trumps already stepped in. Can't sound and look weak in a strong world flexing. Can't still be judging others by the appearance of complexion. The way we view each other is ridiculous. Get with us and figure if we fixing or basking in our ignorance. Practicing abundance or amplifying distances. Have we any idea of the movement or what the mission is? Hold on to the path by focusing on its benefits. And be alive in the face of all of the sicknesses. Know the extent of your listeners. Never fear that we are ubiquitous. I am giving you the signal, kid. It's time to recognize your light. Break the shell, leave the nest, and recognize your flight. A comfort zone is only here to give existence to your plight, while opportunity is here so you can recognize your life. So don't run from it. Embrace it like your frenemies. Keep it close, discover all of the energies and influences within the extremities. Wrapping around your mindset, my higher self is telling me to hug you.
Hold on tight until you take flight. Let your spirit play free, guiding you to just be infinite and it's light. And then we're gonna switch till the next fight, breaking all of the wrongs till you realize your right.
Do you truly understand your light? Do you truly understand your might? My anything is your right. I see you looking for yourself in the night, but you'll never find you outside. There comes a point where looking in the eyes of your pride, you see yourself there, that piece you always tried to hide. That infinite connection, unconditional love and affection. That you, that's in everything you see and do. Unlocks your dreams and shapes your reality. Stages that seems of parallels and possibilities. That you, that plants life seeds that come true. Creates all of the things you go through, and then folds me boldly with so much knowing and love for you till I gotta hug you.
Hold on tight until you take flight. Let your spirit play free, guiding you to just be infinite and it's light. And then then we're gonna squeeze till the next fight, breaking all of the wrongs till you realize you're right.
So, there's an old saying that goes to say that many are called, few are chosen, yet one must remain patient. But I see new hope and a reason to make a new statement. I mean, you can't keep heaven from the spirit living within my generation. Nah. We are the spring released after the winter's cold, bursting through the heat, the world with a blaze that the hottest summer couldn't conjure words, explaining its own amazement at our presentation. Cause we are the future. We are present. We are ancient.
We are the remnants of stories untold, holding a message to uplift your soul. Any and every piece of this world is your home, yet we all got far to go. We are the remnants of stories untold, holding a message to uplift your soul. Any and every piece of this world is your home, yet we all got far to go.
Intelligent to wise, you intentionally thrive, be exceptional, revise any gesture that describes infinitesimal demise, and the rest of it, mind over everything you find, cause you're destined to design where your destiny resides. Lessen your replies, set intention to be guides, only speak when it's appropriate, the lesson is inside, the teacher's in the front when the student's left behind, but the student can arise once they're on the teacher's side. You get the point, read the feeling found in between the lines, the phrase is only bridge between the meaning in the rhyme and the feeling that the lesson can relay onto your mind. Thank the universe for all the blessings in the skies. Now the message in the sky reads you leveling with I see so much tension, I'm ascending just to cry, cause it's elegant to try and reach a level. You can fly, 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 level. You can fly, 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 reach a level. You can fly, 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 fly.
Wake up, man, wake up. What's up, man? What's up, man? Hey, get up, man. Won't you bust a little something for these people out here? All right, check it out. Here we go.
Riding through this day and time, figuring life as it seems. Using my pen and pad to express my thoughts and dreams. Like I'm blinded by the many choices that's in my path. Trying to do right beyond all negativity and wrath. Feel the aftermath of me expressing visions through the headphones. In control of my destiny from birth to my headstone. Carbon copy clones try to duplicate. I eliminate all of these fake individuals that perpetrate. Make an escape, I design the perfect rhyme. Evolve, lyrically solve any problems that connect. That's why I detect the beat, rap unique speech to freak weak, lose grip while I complete. Passion for spitting verses and speaking of proper knowledge. Not trying to preach, but to the youth we must teach. Who do they follow when feeling swallowed by the system? Sitting in the belly of the beast and no time to waste. We must erase, build self, personal wealth, and so on. Every single time I go on into this zone, on point where I contact, set out my terrain. And release shots from the brain. See, I like remain, stay true with these lines I write. All my people making moves, let these thoughts take flight. Through the struggle and pain, I'ma still maintain there might be generations lost, but there's more to gain. See, I remain true with these lines I write. All my people making moves, let these thoughts take flight. Through the struggle and pain, I'ma still maintain there might be generations lost, but there's more to gain. Life has many lessons. I'm charged releasing sessions as the world rotates. I use my rhyme to elevate this mind that I enhance every step and struggle, breaking the bonds and muzzle. And I'ma maintain my hustle and form. I don't conform to your normal rated. They overrated while the visions I saw had penetrated. The times open it upstairs and enter at your own will. I zone still, do with the microphone for real. And as I sit back, wishing it well, as we get by, contemplating the wonder whys. Open your eyes to the darkened path. I blaze a torch for the unseen like sunbeams. I remember only some dreams. The rest will only fade. This song through airwaves. Don't become a slave to this mainstream brigade. Find your own destination for all the life that you're facing. On a journey through time, and now I'm racing with no hesitation. ESOIM, my zone, flip on my own station. While I remain prone for meditation alone. Evaluation condone this contemplation while on the microphone. On the microphone. See, I remain, stay true with these lines I write. All my people making moves, let these thoughts take flight. Through the struggle and pain, I'ma still maintain there might be generations lost, but there's more to gain. See, I remain true with these lines I write. All my people making moves, let these thoughts take flight. Through the struggle and pain, I'ma still maintain there might be generations lost, but there's more to gain. More to gain.
Inch by inch and roll by roll, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Now 12 inch by inch and flow by flow, up the mountainside my sound scans go. Check the flow. And yo, what? Used to chase this rap thing with a passion. Now I'm in my right one. Y'all still out, y'all rabbit ass one. The mind that is dipping through them briar patches, spitting verses, hoping some type of fire catches. But don't much burning 20-something degrees. So now I watch y'all weasels go pop from up in the trees. Seen deals giving the cats who ain't fucking with me. So I figured the birds out of the game, something to see, you know. Ain't no feast unless you tryna feed devils. That's the moral of my business, 9 feet from sea level. Before you knock on golden doors, you got to polish the knobs. Cause yes, cash is king, but knowledge is still God. So go and get it, but I know most will never get it. Skills be laying cats out, y'all just local anesthetics. My vocals get no credit when it come to mainframes, but I'm focused. With a fez on my crown, gang tainted. Been at it since DOS first infected in. Now I'm Hendrix's age when he left us, man. Pushing, pacing, never settle for lesser than. I'm maintaining, I'm gang-taining, Been at it since DOS first infected in. Now I'm Hendrix's age when he left us, man. Pushing, pacing, never settle for lesser than. I'm maintaining, I'm gang-taining. Last job I had got fired right before Christmas for learning how to ignore the IRS's jurisdiction. Told them my native heritage gave me indemnity and they fronted, but I got that administrative remedy. Incinerate my enemies and laugh at them haters. They flows be at the poles while mine's at the equator. Could be signed to majors with this cat Ellie behind me, but they listening for signature sounds, missing it blindly. Can't take it, but I'ma make it regardless. Even if all these labels is shook to break an artist. To Mr. Country above us, you don't know what you started. Notaries get involved, your doors dearly departed. Luckily, don't have to fuck with them bundles of 10 strips. Got a goddess by my side who lent me a couple of grips. Been shuffling shit, but sitting on gold, pondering fame and control though. Studying global, gang-taining. Been at it since DOS first infected in. Now I'm Hendrix's age when he left us, man. Pushing, pacing, never settle for lesser than. I'm maintaining, I'm gang-taining. Been at it since DOS first infected in. Now I'm Hendrix's age when he left us, man. Pushing, pacing, never settle for lesser than. I'm maintaining, I'm gang-taining. And I'm down for fame, but rather roll with the force, son. Same dude, only faces that changes my north one. Work ethic, butterfly stitch it to perfection and make sure it moves listeners like witness protection. You seen it live? You know I slay crowds on the get down. Some be like flies, was buzzing at first, they on some shit now. Could care less long as I get the acknowledgement for penetrating ignorance with spiritual scholarship. Fuck all that politics trying to convince people. I'm up with them obelisks watching illuministic evils. Them colonists we learned about was not we the people. Study up or get left moneyed up in some beaker. Word the INS is actual facts I'm throwing at you. Busting noses like ancient Egyptian statues. Getting minds regardless. Training my mentals. Let the indie scene front. I'm gang-taining. Been at it since DOS first affected and
take off. I fly attitudes bound to tear your face off. Strip you past your skin and bone. Shamanic with the practice, you will find it what you're made of. Corroding but you grin not moan. Inner instinct taking hold. Heart is strictly made of soul. Even though it's painted gold, not tainted by the way I've rolled. I roll pure and that's in life. And with my strings it ain't strange, it's the cure. See we all need to cure. A lad agree, just be mature. Let this lead us to the light. In more ways than one. North, south, east, west, end. Upwards to the sun. Fuck colour man, this human beings one. It don't matter where I'm from, it don't matter where I'm from. I said listen, true creation, no decaying, only elevation. I stand and watch, sacred design anchors anchor what? I throw the anchor in and plot when I'm standing with the gods and imagining what this was. Fractal patterns in the vacuum, the chasm is bottomless. Atoms acting in their fashion, establishing what is what is what. What is what you decide, what is what is what you decide.
We'll be flying, 7 seas just gliding. Elevate our minds when our spirits unifying. We'll be flying, overseas still gliding. Elevate your mind and our spirits unifying.
Imagination got me driven at circadian rhythms. I surf the waves within the system, not serving no Satanism. I'm levitating through wisdom to planes of escapism. From Great Britain to intergalactical states tripping. Not like victims of traps that decay within them. In a cell or in an instant, either way they've been inflicted. Cutting through the fabric of time with divine lyrics. No knives, no gimmicks. I always stay original like Prince upon my fingers. It's the principal decision that I'm here to make a difference. Projection of your thoughts will reflect as your mirror image, and the prospects that you reach are the ones that you self-limit. Health is part reflected on what your body is filled with, plus your mind, soul and spirit aligning with time you're given. Weightless like my states in space, moves stay spontaneous. Flames combusting out my face every time I'm spraying this. Everything needs balance, find the options, start weighing them. Conversations oscillate, back and forth making them. Take us to a higher height, we're flying out of cranium. Heading to a whirlpool, the body is the vessel but the spirit is eternal. Let us lift the veil up and ascend with higher purpose, cause it's worth it, I'm determined that
We'll be flying, 7 seas just gliding. Elevate our minds when our spirits unifying. We'll be flying, overseas still gliding. Elevate your mind and our spirits unifying.
Not a boaster, but a positive toaster. I don't like robbers. I don't like vampires.
Master. Mind, body and soul connect like internet. Reject external thoughts that infect the intellect. Idle plots kept in check. Superficial cause and effect. Force the forfeit of the flight to the intersect. I resurrect daily from the world of the innocent at heart. Understanding the imminence of danger in the dark and still rise like a skylark to the 7th heaven. Mentally detaching from all physical levels. I've been jabbed in the arm like needle. Prick me to sleep, huh? These throbbing veins are pumping life into streets, and so the golden city pulsates. At night time while the homeless lie awake in insomniac states. I have spat on God's face for the lives he wouldn't take, so we're suffering for suffering's sake. Bird brain stuck wingless in a cage, hallucinating warm perverted images in the shape of a snake. I have read between the lines of historic fallacies, and I'll disappear in mist with no chances of you finding me. Turn the pages and learn the end of each ages, preceded by the most inspired works of the sages. One day I lace a verse in 365 takes, then launch my sound body into space, where my food for the soul be served in a cosmic plate, and occupy minds through invisible sound waves. Until then, I'm swimming back straight strokes in the primordial lake to cleanse my aura of the mark of the slave. I am home to the strange. I overheard fate dictating all of my accidents in one page. The perfect shape indicates that God is like a round disc, so flat Mother Earth spins in his likeness, making me the product of a love affair that's older than time. I'm just a memory, frozen in rhyme, a beacon of light to the universe, similar to a pulsar, radiating heat through each atom like the sun star. That's why it burns like hell in my chest. And cops know the flows blow holes through bulletproof vests, so I spit flames at firemen. No remorse, now or later they'll be smoking my eyes and I'll be higher then, beating drums to imaginary violence that vibe and sing to my inner silence. Call me third dimensional, God body experiment, dark stars out to snatch my element.
This is where the gates of true intelligence again are cracked open. That's where you're able to cross the threshold from within yourself, and then you see everything clearly for what it is. And right there is where I'm going to be standing from within myself. All of this again is very real in terms of metaphysics and occult science. And again, is to experiment and see what happens within the fulcrum of the circle of the magician, like I explained. For those that have been initiated, and those that know the difference in terms of whatever your practice is. Again, this is about developing your own practice, but it has to come into alignment with the universal laws of metaphysics and the eternal axioms. Again, how things actually work for anything to be truly effective, to get real results in terms of what I'm getting at here specifically. Mark my words. It has been foreseen in the records and context to the ancient future. The Plutonian energy of Scorpio in Capricorn.
That's some Valencia Street fun. That's some Diamond Street player shit, old school. AC75, what's up, boy? What's up, Ross? What's up, Nella? I had a grip MC come up from under me. They all crash and burn. I'm still sailing steady, sipping on port, sitting port side. Bay Area beats by AC75. Biters gon' tinker and meddle with this. I'm a free thinker and flat out better at this. Fuck that fancy rhetoric, this is street slang. Where loose change means gang. Come up and's in the game. Come up and you got fame. Come up, you run the range. The sky's falling, boy, chicken little, you better pray. I've seen several mic controllers do it the same, but now ain't to come close to Joe the Paper Crane. OG Paper Crane, SFSM, y'all, Joe the Paper Crane. Put the needle to the groove, let that record sing. From oldies to present day, percussion to drum machine. 2 kings and 1 queen, engaged in a timeless ritual. A blend of spiritual and physical, words transformed into a visual.
Oakland arrival flight 279. Switch your sweets up in the palace gourmet buffet line, braiding shadows at the last call, burning red carpet with ashes. Rainfalls better for cheddar, but this past soberness clashes. Strange faces of paranoid thoughts always catch my daily traffic. Here on the wrong hillside of the street, live not on type but in bracket. Intruder, Twin Peaks Tower. I spy over our world that's under. Hydroplaning over jungles of dragons, crouching on packs of tiger while moving to soundtracks. Worship by true lovers, rockers. Stay close, warped by distance next to tunnels of city stalkers who will worship forever funnels. Even when tonight's on the rise, tomorrow takes capture. If that trophy look remains in your eyes, so I ignore each prisoner. It's way past compromise, can't refuse innate hunger from material lives. Anti-social light for flights towards romance and stones, and I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home.
Put the needle to the groove, let that record sing. From oldies to present day, percussion to drum machine. 2 kings and 1 queen, engaged in a timeless ritual. A blend of spiritual and physical, words transformed into a visual.
Instruments sing passionately, and they're beautiful. The voices play influentially and purely individual. Complacency never paid me, vacancy started to hate me. It's okay, see, the impact connected me to an eternity. And then my old friend reality patted me on the back and smacked me in the face. I could taste regret, but I never ate it just in case. If you say I'll make it, then I'll make it, but you can believe what you want to believe. If I made the apparition come to fruition, then maybe you would see that there's nothing I'd rather do in life than slice with a knife of commitment. Despite the type of the fight, I'm still enticed with intense intent. The composure of each piece is woven so deeply. Advantageous convenience, secure expedient lenience. Tapestry sometimes gets tongue-tied and hung out to dry, but not mine in the sunshine. My hands will be untied. The best plan is no plan, it's better to rely on intuition. Light is a small part of darkness, started at the end.
Put the needle to the groove, let that record sing. From oldies to present day, percussion to drum machine. 2 kings and 1 queen, Engage in a timeless ritual, a blend of spiritual and physical words transformed into a visual. Put the needle to the groove, let that record sing. From oldies to present day, percussion and drum machine. 2 kings and 1 queen. Engage in a timeless ritual, a blend of spiritual and physical words transformed into a visual. Here. Right on, all parties now accounted for. Got it in the raps now. Young Joseph, Raj, Naylor, and the Ivory Prince. Feel me? 2009.
Yo, shredded weed, rugged tees, click line, talk about the evolution.
It seems like someone is always blaming someone for things that they missed or started but didn't get done. But I feel and I think that self is to blame. I see you playing around, but this ain't no game. Life makes offers, but some don't reply. Most take advantage, but many hate to try. Cry foul because you didn't get the job. So now you think your only option is to go and rob. Notice I said option, that means you have a choice. That means you have to choose, evolution has a voice. Revolt through gain, take a loss to make adjustments. Analyze the circle, weak link, she can't trust it. Stand for your beliefs, rise and be heard. Speak volumes of truth without saying a word. Now is the time, drop the offer, the solution. If you still don't understand, I'm talking evolution. Evolve from then to now to win. Minds that's closed, we gotta get them open. Search until you find the keys to ride.
Evolution will not be televised.
Evolve from then to now to win. Minds that's closed, we gotta get them open. Search until you find the keys to ride.
Evolution will not be televised.
Evolution brings about the revolution of this hip-hop graffiti art, paint train stations, pains taking toll on me. Sit on lazy boys thinking about growing seeds. Stressed, I blow the trees, overseas tours, planes touching down, drinking cheap wine, Seagrams, great kiwi flavor, 8 degrees make up to build my golden eye. I so survive off of Benson loops, I open mind to religious groups. Black will not be televised in a rap casino. Record-wise, Black Pacino. The naked eye couldn't detect the signs where we go. But check the signs, molecules build 400 million. We can violate, swallow blue steel. We populate the earth 400 billion. Follow these drills. Plus 400 more. Check to raise monopoly skills. We building up the war. Pro-black has gotta be ill, so deal with it.
Evolve from then to now to win. Minds that's closed, we gotta get them open. Search until you find the keys to ride.
Evolution will not be televised.
Evolve from then to now to win. Minds that's closed, we gotta get them open. Search until you find the keys to ride.
Evolution will not be televised.
We went from slaves to freedom. Back to slaves, still no freedom. Revolution, evolution, change, scientific ways. Ill logic, spill topics. Open your eyes, eradicate the blind. Elevate your mind, penetrate through space. Escape through a rhyme. Carry your torch so I can shine. Nat Turner operation. My revelation presentation represent my nation. Black population. Mass communication, stress, life, education. Mental realization, elevation. I'm on a higher plane. If you ask me, aliens already came. Swap us up, what's in our brains to make the same insane. Reverse the universe like the Big Bang rotation. That is God's first creation. Revolution, 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 evolution, revolution, evolution, evolution.
Evolve from then to now to win. Minds that's closed, we gotta get them open. Search until you find the keys to ride.
Evolution will not be televised.
Evolve from then to now to win. Minds that's closed, we gotta get them open. Search until you find the keys to ride.
Evolution will not be televised.
Nakamichi tape system, bass bumps and pistons, Rolling Stones when I'm hanging with the Christians. Real to real spinning, it's a different world, get it? Get it how you living, pimpin' pants ain't fitting. High water, walk like a pigeon. Maybe an Egyptian with my higher hieroglyphics. 33 degrees in my pyramid prolific. I am providence in the sky and it's lifted. Universal rhymes, unlimited, gifted. God rest your soul, you got higher business. Please bear witness, pull wisdom like a dentist. Hit you with my fitness, cut you off in mid-sentence. I am the celebrity and you are my apprentice. Word on the street, in the gutter, in the ditches. Word to the beat, in the corner, in the bitches. Wonderful like Nas, it was written. Chariots of fire, I'm a Nascaline rider. Peasant in the present, in the future, call me sire. From humble beginnings and then became Messiah, I'm a fighter. So say we all take it higher. Chariot of fire, I'm a Nascaline rider. Peasant in the present, in the future, call me sire. From humble beginnings and then became Messiah, I'm a fighter. So say we all take it higher. Did it for the living, but the dead ain't kicking. Team is supreme, Nakamichi tape system. Fucking take piss, I'm a clean, good listen. Equalizer lined up, bass boost hitting. Doing what I do, but como Dali fool. Just breaking all the rules when I'm hanging out with Zeus. New red shoes and my Mercedes is bulletproof. Yes, I'm working miracles, doing shit you'll never do. Call me incredible, dopest intellectual. Turn it up a decibel, I'm yelling through your sectional. So unforgettable, putting on a spectacle. Cursing out the priest in confessional. Maybe I'm professional, but I get the job done crazy. Drink a glass of milk, water my plant, gravy. Think like a man while you acting like a lady. Sight star here to save the baby. Chariots of fire, I'm a Nascaline rider. Peasant in the present, in the future, call me sire. From humble beginnings and then became Messiah, I'm a fighter. So say we all take it higher. Chariot of fire, I'm a Nascaline rider. Peasant in the present, in the future, call me sire. From humble beginnings and then became Messiah, I'm a fighter. So say we all take it higher. Underhanded deals, cause you get it how you feel. Wheels made of steel, AT aliens are real. Nakamichi system got me ill. Just a son of a king, like my name is Joe Hill. See me in the stars, like the Greco-Roman guards. Like 2012, 12, 22, party hard. Like 1999, 2000 was just fine. Countdown with closed eyes, we live or all die. Reason to the rhyme, just tequila in a lime. Catch another buzz while you listen to the sign. Stop that play and then just rewind. Evolution of intelligent design. Rise, chariot of fire, I'm a Nascaline rider. Peasant in the present, in the future, call me sire. From humble beginnings and then became Messiah, I'm a fighter. So say we all take it higher.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Hip hop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Hip hop. Don't stop. How life do it, how life goes. Time push hard, time stay froze. What the blood clot, what the show shot. You on the old block, get it, don't stop. No flop, do it for the beatbox. Adidas and Reeboks, breaking on the C-box. Hitting the eavesdrop, and in the sun glow. Hard to listen, the friction is when the wind blow. I'm out the window, screaming at the top of my lungs. The world is mine, the saga begun. Order the slums, profiting from the wicked and dumb. Containing the drum, enslaving the tongue, but we roll. Breathe slow, this is for the people. Stir it up, Eco, and take it back, repo. Hard living before, victim of love times. Infinity, spring back in the sunshine. Don't stop. Do it, don't stop. Do it, hip hop, music, don't stop. Do it, don't stop. Do it, don't stop. Do it, hip hop, music, don't stop. Do it, revival, survival. Catch an eyeful from Cairo to Canada. Can I kick it? The flow so we can ease back. Remember, no 9 to 5, so I'm gone to November. Song is to send the heads move to the realness. Non-style body rock pop if you feel this. Nobody kill this. Rhythm move on it. Midnight marauding to the break of dawn. And no hate alarm in this. Cake the song blend. How the day goes is so extraordinary. Marry and carry the day like your hands at the top. Black rose in the middle of your block. What? Do it. The kick in the 4-4. Giving up, Lord, can't take it no more.
flow and move it along. Keep singing, it's the same old song. Come on, come on, yeah, come on, come on. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't stop, do it, don't stop, do it, hip hop, music, don't stop, do it, don't stop, do it, don't stop, do it, hip hop, music, don't stop, do it, don't stop, don't stop, hip hop, don't stop.
Successful, who behind them benefits? Put a mirror to their face, notice them get sensitive. Everything you know about rappers, I'm the antithesis. I'm what happens when you mix the soul with some arithmetics. Made music selfishly, mixtapes is infamous. Sooner be the litmus, test for other lyricists. Broke down the system, refusing to be victimized. That signifies I stand by my brothers, like I'm Sigma Phi Epsilon. High echelon, spit till my breath is gone. Then you can send the contract, now let's get it on. Smith & Wesson song, next level lexicon. Standing next to devils, that pentagram is a hexagon. Like the shape of France, I don't want to slave for bands. Carve the path and build my temple, I don't need to make a band. Started to read, speaking like an educated man. Smuggling contraband through an entertainment brand. I got a bigger plan, currency is trading hands. Paint a picture on your wall without having to spray a can. Graffiti rhyme scheme, Nefertiti mind reader. Holding down the fort like Hotel Rwanda, Don Cheadle. Got him addicted, dope needles on the vinyl. Final call, peep my word like it's on the Bible. Speech is homicidal, subconsciously I travel. Divine geometry that subatomically attracts you. Deuteronomy, the second law. Mood swings like wrecking balls. These rappers gassed up on ethanol. Part of me is Escobar, nah, I don't connect with y'all. Doing squats, my legs are sore. Taking baths with Epsom salt. Witness a queen speak.
Witness a king talk.
Make it a clean sweep.
Get them with the pitchfork.
This is encrypted like
symbols and hieroglyphics.
Civilizing savages.
And this is how we living.
Witness a queen speak.
Witness a king talk.
Make it a clean sweep.
Get them with the pitchfork.
This is encrypted like
symbols and hieroglyphics.
Civilizing savages.
And this is how we living. Nefertiti, Adirondack flow, you already know. I'm too futuristic in advance for y'all to catch me though. We're intellectual, meets the ghetto, I'm flexible. Freedom fighter stance, this injustice unacceptable. Not to the right of you, not to the left of you. On another level, so much more impeccable. Legendary like Napoleon, multi-dimensional. Revolutionary, unforgettable, professional. You lacking common sense and consciousness, it is insensible. Far beyond the usual, volume 10 times the decibels. I am exceptional, sexually irrepressible. They couldn't take my soul when I did 5 up in correctional. I'm too respectable to deal with y'all unethicals. They ask me what my secret is. I eat my vegetables. Dope fiend rap, Dino Goings, you susceptible. Smacking on them veins, my word form injectable. Commemorative, mint condition, a real collectible. Going up in history, undeniably ineffable. I am the tower lyricist, there's none identical. Ride the beat like a super hero, it's all intentional. You talking too much shit while grabbing on your genitals. Homophobe behind doors, a bona fide homosexual. Anything you do, I do it better on my menstrual. Keep it 100 like a perfect score on a test in school. Not impressed with you, annihilate a session 2. Trifecta personnel, Venus grace, a perfect pentacle. Across 5.6.7 mil authentical. Abundance only is my new mantra, plentiful.
Witness a queen speak.
Witness a king talk.
Make it a clean sweep.
Get them with the pitchfork.
This is encrypted like
symbols and hieroglyphics.
Civilizing savages.
And this is how we living.
Witness the queen speak.
Witness a king talk.
Make it a clean sweep.
Get 'em with the pitchfork.
This is encrypted like
symbols and hieroglyphics.
Civilizing savages.
And this is how we living.
From the times of the Angie to the modern rocketry, we were the beginning when it was timeless. So reminisce ancient beings, things, machinery, or miracles. You see, the mirror is an inner world. The river bleeds where the sinner dwells and the spirit reaps. The knowledge long lost, the soul feeds. The ancient blessing retrieves. Sacred geometry connected with the 33. The more we look into the fellow being, the nature divine with this music filled. Your magic is a science, advanced codex, far beyond your times. Understanding of the brain that triggers all connections. Humble beginnings to have the more dreams. My ways sharpens my senses. The soul within the angelic sermons. The planet with the purpose. My soul so divine. Unwind all your 7 points of your spine. We never worry. May the light force. Be never sorry. Be happy more. Be never worry. Be the sunlight. Be never worry. Be happy more. So you trying to shine like the sun. Why do you wanna run away? The money wasted on the fun, freedom, hunger for these stranger ones. We never worry, be the light force, be never sorry, be happy more, be never worry, be the sunlight, be never worry, be happy more. The medical healer with the sacred dialects annihilate, inflate, and animate. Power of the black holes in the space got me traveling with this universal play scripts. Like a star in the eye, the world is a nuclear, illuminate in death rate. Depicting the breath state for the path of the death, castle and trait. God chose the wicked to roll out of his face. The devil facing inner demons, the entertain with systematic sermons. The first, most recent, the lyrical mansion, the passion. We never worry, be the light force, be never sorry, be happy more, be never worry, be the sunlight, be never worry.
Yeah, yo, yeah, yo, yeah, yo, killing them soft. These flows. Yeah. Real MC shit. Yeah. Yo. Limited fly time, bending it, sending it. Limited fly time, bending it, sending it. Limited fly time, bending it, sending it to your inner. It's high time, killing it diligent. You illiterate rhyme minds. Finna get hit again with a bit of some prime time. Belligerent nigga shit, never been in it 9 times. Out of 10 it gets intimate, shifts citizen spines. Why? When ignorant lyricists wanna spit against Einstein. The hideous, wittiest, never bit against my kind. You're killing this busyness with your shitty ass rhyme. You're fearing your ear and your whole career, cause when I shine, they hear me and cheer me and see you appear and I'm fine wine. It's clear you don't mirror the way my spirit design rhymes. Cause year after year I'ma still appear while you hide behind. Appearances, images, saying skills are not wild rhymes. Are real, I'ma drill them in ears, kill them with fly rhymes. Delirious, furious, like the furious 5 rides. The era of levels of those who experience rhyme highs.
Yes, y'all. Oh, we got to get it. Yes, y'all. Oh, we got to get it. Yes, y'all. Oh, we got to get it. Bling the merciless. Cash Gordon. We on a mixtape hustle. Killing you. King Baby Lucille, the Bootzilla blues. Beautifully drilling my brutal syllabus giving. Orange and fuchsia convoluted torture to the word. Even I, feeble minds do salute wine. Penicillin right in, villainess with my evil wine. Syringe, acupuncture, savage hunter. Silent champions, murder, Ruju, and Barry Bonton. Sick as bird flu, spitting bird, doing wontons. The King Kong, Klingon, Saddam in your CD rhyme. Ghastly masterpieces. After Jesus, bet he'll be gone. Read my palms, 3 along with the light. Right, Condoleezza's wrongs on limited flight time. We get it on and killing them softly.
killing them softly. Killing you, thinking.
I'm gonna try to do a little poetry for y'all. It's an original piece written by me, Fly Guy. And I want to dedicate this piece to all you players and all you ladies out there.
I ain't got no time for no games. Doper than your cocaine. Hip hop took a loss. I'm here to bring it back like Rogaine. Check it, you know it ain't no thing. I get inducted into hip hop, Hall of Fame. See me and mines ride the track in the Soul Train, doing more things, pulling more strings than Alice Coltrane, putting in work. Cause getting jerked is so lame. That's why not too many people get to know Lowe's name. Call me clever cause I never say the same old thing. When One Below came, I made your hero change. See, I was rocking mics when I had zero change. Now I rock the mic and I can see more things. We used to blow flames, now we blow spots like a tank of propane. What I do to whack MCs, no remorse and no shame. Code name, Double O James, got you in range. My aim, train to blow brains. F what you proclaim. Seeing me is like seeing Superman when Clark is with Lois Lane. Or saying my flow is lame when you know it bang. Just because we don't play don't mean we don't know the game. I'm trying to get paid, your money it ain't a thing. But life is more than drop top, switching 4 lanes. You was just another star in the astral plane. Your whole flow changed when your cash flow came. Your manager, your label, who your ass gon' blame? When you used to be fly, but you crashed your plane. You used to be fly, but you crashed your plane. I said you used to be fly, but you crashed your plane.
I defy gravitation when I take off. I speak up. As soon as my foot hits the plane, I speak out. Hope the plane don't crash.
The Flying Monkey Man.
I'll tell you that boy's a genius. Tell it.
Verse 2, I met her at my J.O.B. Everybody thought she looked like T-Boss from TLC. We was friends in the beginning, talking on the phone. One time I spent the night, ever since then, had it going on. Now guess who's moving in the crib with her and the 2 kids? Her crazy baby daddy on some Glenn Close shit. She told me how we used to beat her and Bradley Bruiser. Said if I was the man of her dreams, this other kid was like Freddy Krueger. Oh man, ain't shit. I felt I had something to prove to her. Try to stay faithful, keep food on the table, plus start a record label. Shit, I'm breaking my back, cause I ain't got it like that. See, I was only 21 and that's a lot of weight to carry. Plus we wasn't even married. We had ups and downs, yeah, I made some mistakes. Now she all up in my face, talking about she needs space. She confused and don't know who to choose. It was a blessing in disguise, cause it opened up my eyes and helped me realize that it wasn't meant to be. I guess she figured if she satisfied me sexually, then I'd be a sucker for L-O-V-E. But guess what? I'm not a sucker for L-O-V-E. And just because you got the good sex, girl, I'm out like Guru, ex-girl to the next girl. Time go by, I'm still rocking the mic. I heard through the grapevine she got back with Ike. One day I seen her at the store. Surprise, surprise, she wore sunglasses to cover up the black eye. Talking about she wanna give it one last try. Smile, but I could tell she wanted to cry. She said, think about it. I said, nah, baby, chill. You could tell I wasn't joking by the look on my grill. She said, what's the matter? Don't you love me the same? I said, you used to be fly, but you crashed your plane. You used to be fly, but you crashed your plane.
She's not even worth it.
You used to be fly, but you crashed your plane.
She's not even worth it.
Nah, now this ain't a joint to disrespect you. Yo, this ain't a joint to disrespect you.
Fly Guy. At one time, you were the biggest and baddest player out there, man. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I'm going back out on the street, and I'm taking back what's mine. And everything's gonna be just like it used to be.
I got no beef with you, Fly Guy.
They bought their tickets. They knew what they were getting into. I say, let them crash.
We're moving on up just like the Jeffersons. Head through the next plane and never look back since. All the negative vibes are so irrelevant. Gotta keep it moving, never hesitant. We're going higher. Come on. Higher. We're going higher. So high.
We gotta look up, my people love the sun, children of melanin. Clear blue heavenly skies is so embellishing. No time for negative vibes, it's so irrelevant. No, he's not just an artist, God, he's the president. Aiming for the top, gotta touch the sky with good music like yay, can you testify? It goes so much deeper when you're blessed with rhymes. The same reason for these designs, you'll tell them why.
Moving on up just like the Jeffersons. Head through the next plane and never look back since. All the negative vibes are so irrelevant. Gotta keep it moving, never hesitant. We're going higher. Come on. Higher. We're going higher. So higher.
Billy no sleep till he reaches his peak, writing the beat so a weak his enemy is defeat. Feeling untouchable at times when he's writing these rhymes, going through trials and tribulations, the outcome is divine still. You can't measure the grace, so just remember the face. Always blessed when he step into place. They've been said he was the chosen one, ever since he was young, bound to go high enough to touch the sun.
We're moving on up just like the Jeffersons. Head through the next plane and never look back since. All the negative vibes are so irrelevant. Gotta keep it moving, never hesitant. We're going higher. Come on. Higher. We're going higher. So higher.
When we say high, we mean upward like the pyramid structure. Not speaking on the feeling you might get from a substance. Not knocking it, just blocking it from my life right now. I stopped smoking and drinking to get my head out the clouds. Think realistic, focus on the work of a shaman. Magic like hocus pocus, that's the essence that I'm in. I linked with Tiff Page, it was like perfect timing. There's a fire burning inside my soul, I keep shining.
Moving on up just like the Jeffersons. Head through the next plane and never look back since. All the negative vibes are so irrelevant. Gotta keep it moving, never hesitant. We're going higher. Come on. Higher. We're going higher. So higher.
So hold this opinion tight. My third eye in flight, but third eye sight.
Fly like a bird.
Was born with the gift, so I uplift, make a shift in your direction. Taste my confection. I reckon checking microphones is cool enough for you, but I'm perverse. Stuck in this reverse petting zoo, where the animals pet you. I'll let you in on a secret. It doesn't take prints for us to freak it. Speak it as it is folk. The status quo matters no trend follower, no sperm swallower. All of a sudden, for nothing, everyone was bluffing. I take it back to 1979 like Smashing Pumpkins, and I couldn't give a damn if I'm the best. I'm 20-something now, put some hair upon your chest, little boy. Been rapping before this bandwagon got mounted. And way the fuck before all these rappers had accountants. Me and Static created magic automatic, knew we had it from the first time that we grabbed it.
I smashed and compacted the track in a package, promoting your imagination to soar, provoking faces in my line of sound to drop their jaws. I've been through many phases, navigated many mazes, constantly amazing every box, every crowd, and every station I rock. Invigorating sound is how I shock your town and block round the clock. Hip hop's now locked in the way you walk. Talk is cheap and then creep knee deep. Heaps of peeps always greet each other with love, but wanted to lead a brother. But don't judge a book by its cover. Read one another and discover what's under the surface. The purpose of my service is far from worthless. Word of verses and nervous times make your mind fly to find a way to climb high.
My mind's bilingual and my rhyme is singularly the most complex with text. It's making us checks for jingling tunes.
My mind's bilingual, my rhymes are singularly the most complex with text. It's giving us checks for jingling tunes.
My rhyme's bilingual and my mind is singularly the most complex with text. It's making us checks for jingling tunes.
My rhyme's bilingual, my mind is singularly the most complex with text. It's giving us checks like that.
I'm the navigator of this insight flight tonight. The abstract captain mapping a new territory is strange heights. No seatbelts needed, we're all weightless. Please don't remain seated, no restraints. My arrangements a tameless form of entertainment that's tainted with statements of love. We came from up above and yet below. Strange bungalow you're trapped in, couldn't believe what happened. Insane undertows attacking my flows, but I learned to swim against the tide. At the same time, enjoy the ride, employ my vibes. See, my motto is make music, then make it make money, then take that money and make more music to keep the gears running. For the years coming, got your ears loving my rubbing, lyrical lotion, bubbling, love potion.
See, my mind's ocean gets you open, sending waves of notions while unloading preserves to keep you floating. I got your brain soaking, permanent stains of change. Keep my explosions on the terrain of dopeness, since that's always been my main focus.
Know this.
It's hopeless to resist the force of this, and so we mix disconnecting your section with the twist of genius by invention. Of life's directions destined to reach peaks worth the steep ascension, where we keep a speak spreading to the peeps in our profession.
And keep you guessing without any question.
I had brought the form long before I was resurrected in your essence. This next is born through rap sessions far from the norm, formed with sentences containing messages hard to ignore, torn from realities where most mentalities reside. So I try to guide peeps so eventually their minds will fly.
My mind's bilingual and my rhyme is singly the most complex with text. It's making us checks for jingling tunes.
My rhyme's bilingual and my mind is singly the most complex with text. It's giving me checks for jingling tunes.
My rhyme's bilingual and my mind is singly the most complex with text. It's making us checks for jingling tunes.
My mind's bilingual, our rhymes are singly the most complex with text. It's giving us checks for jingling tunes.
Wise words be the heated steam. Every sentence make your dice clap. High birds, uncompleted dreams. Smoked away on cloud snake eyes. Where the snake lies and lies again. Beginning time to vice crush. To a mind trying to ascend. Out the madness, age of fascists. Face phonies and plastic. Politics, policy, policing the masses. Whose ignorance is massive. See the militant magic. Create the problem, no reaction. Offer the solution fastest. Goodbye Constitution. Land of the free. It's more like land of illusions. Land of intrusion. Sheepdogs bark out the whole herd moving. Emotional confusion. Where's the spiritual movement? It's on the underground. And I ain't talking about some rap shit. My speech connected with thunder sounds. Shango invokes me. Listen closely, man, it goes deep. I throw it to you, but who will I reach?
We stay awake, living what's true. During times so cruel, we give it life more polish shine. No matter what we do, our soul flies through. All they fascists rule because they ain't gon' take my mind.
Well, there's so many lies that leak from the lip, I can't trip. But I will not contribute to the tribute to the whip. They carrying evil on their hip. My love for people's in my heart. Protection all the same. Misdirection fall apart and that's no game. So when you ready to bust like propane, tanks in the heat retreat, analyze and grow brain. I sanitize this whole scene. My pants are dirty, soul is clean. Machines get mastered. Never the other way. I've sold dreams, delivered them. Devils, yeah, I lived with them. Pebbles could never stone me though. I share my rib with them. Here's some kids within confusion, thinking using who's and what's, where's and theirs to build up like some stairs. And cares get mended, those who care get offended. When I'm winded, hold the baton. This movement's moving on. They've been snoozing long, but you can't deny the truth. Well, of course you can try, but we'll supply the proof. And
we stay awake, living what's true. During times so cruel, we give it life more polish shine. No matter what we do, our soul flies through. All they fascists rule because they ain't gon' take my mind.
Alone amongst a million faces, chasing a dream, I've seen their patience. Doubted niggas stone with their feelings, laced with pain, the hate gets thick. Amongst a million faces, oasis, racing for green, with the pigs macing the scene, clean the traces of the past, unwrapped in a present mass. This capitalist society is a permanent underclass, and that's us, and they the sheepdogs, and they bullets playing leapfrog to penetrate innocence. Police, state militants, the beast makes dissonance. They hissing through my residence, my heat shapes puritans, disintegrate ignorance. My seditious talking spiritual, a San Francisco miracle who demonstrates diligence to show what I'm in it for. The pinnacle was reached, thinking bigger than the pitfall. G.O.D. my true self, come out was just a tentacle, a soul sitting infidel, inspecting the elements of city dynamics. I'm so intelligent, it's scandalous. Not many can handle this, a genius, mysterious, mystical mad monk, marching through the mouth, imparting on my folks the real in the scene. Where people heal from the sting, feeling my dreams manifested with no more mugs as me.
We stay away cool, living what's true. During times so cruel, we give it life more polish shine. No matter what we do, our soul flies through. All they fascists rule because they ain't gon' take my mind. We stay away cool. Living what's true.
Take my wind pattern. The ending is near, but don't panic. You can't function if you live in fear. Pay attention. Take my wind pattern. The ending is near, but don't panic. You can't function if you live in fear. Pay attention. It feels so good. Just being fly, man. As long as I've been known to rock on the stage, getting loose, you should know I'ma only bring the truth. And every single sense of the word, without me being absurd, I'ma bring you that authentic from the booth. Your man's got the juice, similar to Bishop on the rooftop, without getting tossed off for a pack in a black Glock. Special 38, birth of the police state, taking place right before your eyes, hope you folks awake. But right now, I'ma show you why your boy the flyest. I love most of you rappers, but I'ma keep it biased. You know you wanna tag along, you should get behind us. This is the Meek's inheritance, so you know the time is right for all those reciting just like yours truly. Ocean of leather, paper plotting like I'm George Clooney. So bear witness as I take to the sky and give praises to the Most High. That's why I'm so fly. I make the crowd reach for the sky. That's how you know your boy's so fly. I don't need diamonds to shine, my light is so divine. Watching ghosts trying to figure out why your boy's so fly. Higher than the eagles in the sky. I don't cruise, son, I just float by. Even though we in the last days, I'm still sending my praise up to the one and only Most High. That's why I'm so fly. I'm not raising myself, so let me make it clear. Just getting older, recognizing what's really dear. I got a battle to win before my number's called. This is a spiritual rebirth. I'm here to ball and get it cracking like in the city pavement. I'm far beyond rappers that are basic. I come from the basement, 360 cypher on the street corner, where we battle for a rep. Step up if you wanna. I'm on my Biggie Smalls game, home sky's the limit. Crafting the realest shit ever just so my folks can feel it. Running the scrimmage on the board, trying to make a goal. Watching the plan unfold for dominant control. Writing rhymes for the battle of your hearts and minds, to try to turn this thing around for the end of time. So bear witness as I take to the sky and give praises to the Most High. That's why I'm so fly. I make the crowd reach for the sky. That's how you know your boy's so fly. I don't need diamonds to shine, my light is so divine. Watching ghosts trying to figure out why your boy's so fly. Higher than the eagles in the sky. I don't cruise, son, I just float by. Even though we in the last days, I'm still sending my praise up to the one and only Most High. That's why I'm so fly.
So many roads ahead, so many deserts to cross. All these mountains to climb, so many fighters with us. Got dreams to tell, on this ocean we sail. But you know I never fell on the dusty trail. And for those who were wildin' and getting stupid dumb, better wake and see the sun before the demons come and take you away. But your soul can't be saved when you're living in hell, in your mind's enslaved. They know it's gonna change, that's why they holding down the people. But the good won't stop, just check this rock in the sequel. Keep the moon in the orbit and the planets in the sky. Let the good rock on and let the evil die. Let the good stand strong and let the evil die. Just let the evil die. We get nice and get high. Watch me fly in the winter and all the other seasons. Fraud B-boys planning espionage and treason.
See, the fire is the future and the present is the flame.
I expose ill emotions for the listener. They still our sound, but can't hold our sound prisoner. As I envisioned silver apparitions, listen in all their magnificence. Sick of these whack MCs and their whack deliverance. So deliver me. I bring the depth of the sea, the clashing of the waves. Feel the gentleness of the breeze. I'm all about these MCs falling. I hear the ghost calling and the yes yawling. The storm roaring, rain pitter patter, diamond shatter. As this life gets madder, I climb the ladder of dismay, looking for a ray. These misled thoughts of decay, I rise like a phoenix, rising from the flames. Falling off instead, cause we just maintain.
Fire is the future and the present is the flame.
Like the moon in the blue heaven, I have put out the light. Like the moon in the blue heaven, I have put out the light. Like the moon in the blue heaven, I have put out the light. Like the moon in the blue heaven, I have put out the light.
Word.
Like the moon in the blue heavens, I am alone in my room. I have put out the light. I have put out the light. And I am weeping.
Doing nothing at all, and a dead friend could pop up and walk in your thoughts. You wanna talk, but something in the way that they gone was so wrong. You keep shaking it, cause facing it's hard. We smoked, laughed, and joked after every scar. Only Harvard to kill the pain, and ain't no puzzles involved. We will it away, knowing that the feeling will fade. Numbing metal hearted, smiling haunted while walking through flame. Body language guarded in camouflage, stalking the play, blending with them until the ending and the targets in range. Got them shook and looking like the Brooklyn Labor Day parade. Watch them all boogie down the corner when this drum play. In space, mixing tobacco with the natural haze. Looking back at the planet with a mathematical gaze. File a claim for battle, hijacking astral planes. Wrestle the angels till they give me back the castles of Spain. Let it breathe.
Doesn't matter how you get it.
Got a chip on my shoulder and some work in the bank.
Today, property, opulence, and ownership is everything.
Passport, mileage, and a pack on the way.
You could be dumb as a head of cabbage.
Raise vampire stakes in the Empire State.
Just so long as you got bling on a string.
Moved up and could catch a werewolf bullet to the face. Somewhere moving through the galaxy, cruising through the waters above. Every border's an illusion. At the present, a physical bandit, abandoned a dunya. Put my portable past in my pocket and point to the future. Gully the booth, bully on beat, bring bruises. My troops groomed for battle, but they lacking acoustics. They beat drums and blow shells like the Maroons did. When he comes, we throw real jewels in the musical styles that slaughtered each other for crying out loud. Winners get recorded, these are the champion sounds. All town, either rap fell off or I'm lost now. It's all false, but what goes large must fall down by law. I don't even know who we are now. Raps got all quiet, but the weed got more loud. I'm off the balcony and into the crowd, cause if I was born to hang, then I can't drown. Stamina found, run a stance and my hands on the ground. I cancel the crowd, listening for that pistol to sound. I'm kicking out, drifting down the lane as he makes it round the last stretch, coming towards the finish and he takes the crown. You could take this sideways, get over it or understand. alcoholic babies, been abused by Uncle Sam. Damned if we do, damned if we don't plan. Damn. Who feels it knows who knows it understands.
And how we may achieve a harmonious and reasoning mind under this present-day reign of human violence and ignorance.
It's understanding.
On your tape, intricate like a diagram of the universe. They can't devastate, levitate, featherweight. Rappers who got separation anxiety. That's why they try to be just like the H to the third eye road.
A nigga liable to flip, make your post skip, wide-eyed surprise. So shocking when we chop it, chalking, talking for profit, avoiding rocket, stocking, mass robbing, and boy they got it like we imported. But please
don't get it distorted. Just flash in the music and absorb it. Hieroglyphics screw into orbit. We gotta motivate, elevate through the skies. Hell if it ain't a big surprise. How we dematerialize, then reappear right in front of your eyes. You reach out, but it's like years away.
Back again with the reincarnation, the awakening. You making green, but you ain't causing storms in the underground. Fuck around, get wiped clean from the slate, and wonder how. Now you miles from the sun, paranoid and carry a gun, scared to death on the run.
With no destination and no nuts with no hesitation. The bonus bestowed beckoning those who know us to get to checking it and oppose the onerous decadence infecting the music we grown upon. And that's shown up. It's shown up and shined up, sidewinders. It's sewn up, your time's up.
Mine's just beginning and I'm intending to infinitely exist like this, taking it to another dimension. Discovering I got style with a twist, consistently distant from the brother uttering utter nonsense. We gotta keep your brain cells fluttering. I don't know what you've been told, but this will unfold. Look in the distance and heed. Pay attention, read the inscription. We giving the night the day. How many miles away?
93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. One more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. One more.
At center grades, they blaze the straps. We suddenly combust, spontaneous till niggas need a bomb shelter. When I unveil the microphone, tapping your spine like you're about to break water. The kinetic, poetic, lyrical archer with phonetic marksmanship, splitting, moving targets apart with arrow. Dynamic rhymes from the barrel, leaving your mic sterile, paralyzed while I send you muppets by the quintuplets with your tuxedos and cufflinks. Blushing Maybelline, get brushed, disabling me to rock the show was not an option, so it just don't stop.
Listen, my mind zooms, releasing toxic fumes, enveloping the track, each line consumed. Sucker, MCs in a feeding frenzy, your ducks are in season, up against P, the imminent threat veteran that set trends, getting intimate with your bitch, feminine itch styles are not appreciated on this side. I'm all up in it like a tick for blood when I collide to the top. It's heavier than a riptide. I demolish the arena when I'm seen. I've seen things are done. That I rat-a-tat-tat till Swiss cheese MCs. I burn it with rap degrees. I don't know what you've been told, but when the beat pros speak, you need to keep closing in. Pay attention, read the inscription. We live in this life to stay. They many miles away. I don't know what you've been told, but when we ripping the mic, taking total control, just heed. Pay attention, read the inscription. Our definition's the shit. When we rock, we got
93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more.
Now this next man, I've been rocking with this next man for a long time. Mike and I, won't you come on up here, man? Won't you come on up here?
I don't need his help. How y'all doing tonight? Got JMD, B Hall in the house. Sister Kupaji, Sharice, Fellowship, Tribe Unique. Man, it's going down tonight. Got DJ Punish on point, Fishman, Riddler. How y'all doing? All right. It's kind of cool, kind of chill. I don't know what side. I'm just going to try to swing off the head for y'all. Yeah, right there. Just fast forward. Yeah. Turn it up, man. It's kind of swinging. Turn it up. Louder, louder, louder. Blast. Fly. What if we all just fly? Jump off the building high. What if we all just died? Who would be better than the eye? I'd be that laughing guy, the only person left to ride. Turn up the beat for me, ride. Turn it up, ride. Listen to the beat, how high. Should I blow if you know that I wouldn't be here to spy? But anyone is how much spider wide. When we be the lady of the ride. Riding to the left and then I slide. Step and step and ride in my stride when I listen to the rhythm that's the side. EYE, that's my inner eye. People look around and they can say different things they want to say. My God, I never try. And everybody walks around high. And I know that I couldn't be the brother that would be the capable. If I didn't make a vote, so totally abominable, animal, chemical, clean cut, blow up, and I am the only guy so fly. Everybody listen to me, why? Literally, get it out of here. Peace.
One, two, check. Nocturnal specialist. Always up to something, you know. Thought I was ill, I told him like this. I said, what's the time? Yo, I'm ill as fuck without the good you hold dearly. That shit don't hold water, let alone the candle near me. Clearly appearing out of thin air, eerie. Dedicate this beat to rap producers hard to hear it. You may be dope at hearts, what I be impressed by. No aiming low, I'm slow-mo, but the flow set high. Devoted as my little brother, school desk scribe. Expelled for letting lead fly, we're getting by red eye. And you might need your eyes checked to see the shit we on. Cats treating train yards like Vietnam sprayed on while I'm looping these with scrutiny. You ain't trying to dig after I hit the spot, player, just hate on. One-way tickets if you wanna take it there. People's off my shoulders, shrug the weight of the world's evils. The rhymes rise and the vinyl stacks up equal. To me though, high as cathedrals, cathedrals. Yo, first off the horn, embraces from my firstborn. Wifey educated plus sophisticated faith. They love to hear me kill a beat, premeditated. I love to be the man they need just to see their faces. Landed on my own too, in this microphone booth. Right dope like a tightrope, I'm hanging in the balance too. You searching for a way to make your problems dissolve, evolve. Little homie, work towards some resolve. Apart from all that, I hate to see you fall flat. Once you pass a rock, don't expect to get the ball back. I call that back in the day. Suckers play their part. Not everybody at the table's gonna deal the cards. So I going, glowing golden at the moment. Momentum flowing, never withhold a split rolling. This is theme music, keep the dream moving. Legal all the while high is cathedrals, cathedrals.
It's the law of the land, the seas, the heavens, and everything in between. The ether, the air, the dream world, and all things unseen. Weaving a moral code through the very fabric of life. Its essence light as a feather, but its consequences cut like a knife. The truth of the matter is the truth of matter. Our mental creation, the dream within a dream. Our unreal reality where nothing is as it seems. Anchored in love, we peek through the veil. Connected through source, we prepare to set sail. Navigating these unsteady waters with spiritual GPS. Globally positioning sovereignty as our shadows confess. From wading in the water to walking on it. From careless whispers to talking on it. We are one. A singular source. Fractals colliding, navigating, flowing through eternal time and space. Racing to nowhere. It is ultimately self we must face. The great showdown. Nature versus man. Take 10 paces, then turn and aim, only to see the enemy has our own faces. We are nature. We are the love we seek. When the blindfold dissolves, the frightened magician shrieks. Our true nature revealed. Our heart centers expand. Instead of movies and music, it's freedom on demand. The passion of the Christ consciousness. No more acting. Authenticity reigns supreme. Stop in the name of love and see the hue of your being. Understand the code, the principles of truth, unfiltered and raw. I also like to call it God's blueprint, aka natural law.
nature fly. Oh, we do something to me. The magnetic won't let me be.
Philosophize with their urban juice. We all still hang 10 on the urban news. Believe in certain truths for the urge to prove that we all fall flat if the earth is moved. But I refuse to cruise to the speed of light. I might just take flight if my breathing's right. Cause fear is a programmed state of mind. And you wondered why success is so hard to find. Complacent, stagnant magnitudes. I hating what they lack in their attitudes. Still stuck at a junction, which path to choose? With no purpose or function, we bound to lose. Understand the plan of life is huge, but the cycle for each returns once a moon. And though we often postpone what we have to do, this is still borrowed time before you got to move your soul. No one's waiting for you. Just so much in this world that you need to do. Just make sure this life just gotta belong to you. You gotta understand and you need to know. Move your soul. No one's waiting for you. Just so much in this world that you need to do. Just make sure this life just gotta belong to you. You gotta understand and you need to know. We gotta move to the rhythm of our heartbeats. Round up my star fleet. First wave to nebula. We're gonna surf the seas of impossibility with mental agility, full intellectual ability. No apathy allowed on this mission. Only a spiritual and physical being and your vision. If you're driven like the earth in the solar system, every atom of matter vibrates to its own rhythm. Come on.
Commander, no major damage reported, just a few minor injuries.
Bring it in on the big screen. A planet. A big one.
Give me what I need, give me what I need. Dog, give me what I need, give me what I need. Dear Lord, you show me the best of times, show me the worst of times. Confusion all over my mind, but still I keep busting rhymes. And I fight for what I want, but I die for what I need. And I watch my people bleed while vultures steady feed. We proceed with the mic blessed, fashioned in your likeness. More deadlier than vipers, lyric spirit snipers. Ignite us, we'll be candles in the dark, solid like Noah's Ark. I was destined for this part in the scheme of things. We kings and queens eating chicken wings, but greasy fingertips can't hold the scepter so it slips. Now who's equipped to come up on the grip? A bravery crazily, I wait for the response and I'm locked and loaded. Missiles ready, set to launch. Eliminating competition, they getting bombed in the trunk. Cause we keep them in the trunk, in the trunk. They getting bumped in the trunk.
What can I learn from living life? What can you learn from what I write? I study till my lungs are bloody. To him I'm just some silly putty. Who created me to play with? She to lay with us to bust. I spend my day programming what sounds. How profound to rap into the break of dawn, so they can hear and know it's on. If the flow is strong, I'm smart. If you're stupid, it's not art. Marks are made so many ways. You can spin the tires, blaze a sack for everybody. Days or chapters, what you after?
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To help them trace my tracks.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To stand and face these facts.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To lead them not astray.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To say what I got to say. Now you can face me with your laughter, your smiles or your pain. I feel your trials when I'm down and out or winning at the game. No one to claim creator, yet the masses are perplexed. Cause by life we're so impressed, we all wish we had an X. And that's no matter how much I complain. Really couldn't place no blame, I'll just refrain. Try staying sane and hope you watch your aim. I scope and got the flame to make it knock and shock the same. Got to use the brain so I can lose the chain.
You my guru leader, so I don't need to pack no heater. Like syrup, you make it sweeter. This balance beam a teeter, trying to find myself, looking at reflections in everyone else. Some of y'all might find that funny, but do not know your wealth. You make the world turn, you make the fire burn, you make the wind breeze. The sinner fall to his knees, now that's some powerful. And I speak my words truthfully, as far as I know. Yo, we all got some of God's beauty. Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To help them trace my tracks.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To stand and face these facts. To lead them not astray. To say what I got to say.
Huh. Let me crack my 7 seal, don't rush. Microphones gotta get crushed. I thrust with the force of a rocket booster. This ain't what you used to. Now we gonna fly high, singing this song, la la la. If you don't believe in yourself, you best to try. Ain't nobody said this life was easy, everything a test. Is you gonna do your best? Hot in the corner fest, you got to stay fresh. Cause if you stop, you stagnated. Stale thoughts of lack will put you in a jail. Believe I can and I will set these rhymes to sale. But will what I really feel pay the bill? Shit is ill, I stare off in the distance, rhyming with persistence. Cause rhyming is a mission, will anybody listen?
Now if you put me through any time of need, I'm sure to call for help indeed. Daily I stay silent, thinking thoughts at lightning speed, heightened by the feed, back and forth reciprocation. Situations rather unexplained, I maintain relations. In layman's it's a vibe I felt, deja vu inside myself, I speak it verbally. Make sure all them fools have heard of me, believe I'm well connected. Not a prophet who's been resurrected, trusting I expect it. When I bust it's high effects to match the specs of my blueprints in the true sense of these words. God he lives within, and all of this he's heard, every word.
Every word. Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To help them trace my tracks.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To stand and face the facts.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To lead them not astray.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To say what I got to say.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To make them trace my tracks.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
to stand and face the facts, to lead them not astray, to say what I got to say,
give me what I need, give me what I need,
to say what I got to say,
give me what I need, give me what I need,
to lead them not astray, to stand and face the facts,
give me what I need.
Initiating startup sequence. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna bring in the power.
Peace. Yo, my name is Priesthood. I'm from a planet of 1,000 suns, a million years. And I came down to your galaxy, to MC, you know what I mean? I'm from a time called forever. That's eternity, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get into this right here. Get into this. Yo. Amazing, platonic solids, rhyme tonic with knowledge, robotic machinery, hand blasted mic rockets. Take off the docket. Futuristic lizard with lyrics, Jewish mystic descendants, Hindu with vision, temples, Hasidics with Christians that listen. My mission of them who came to earth first, from a starburst. God's shirt warmed the pockets of conscious logic. Cosmic garments, doctrines, Lord Marduk from stardust. That God touched, planet space product. Fell from grace to hard luck. My wings became arms, feathers became fingers. On that day it stormed. My face grew meaner until it's grew to a cruel demeanor. Chasing money, pursue to the beast bring his crew with FEMA. There be war between us forever.
During the battle, Harlark realized the Zetons were trying to lure him away from the Earth, leaving it unprotected. So he turned away from the enemy spaceships and charted a new course back to his native planet.
Captain Harlock, please report to the lab. The chemical breakdown of the Zeton body is ready. Go on.
The world keeps turning round. It's time to see something.
Enter into the spacecraft sailing up. It won't touch back again till the job is done. Way out in the range of bones, so far away to all that you no longer see the sun. It's a journey down a sight of sound. Late nights, you bound to unknown, so embrace the light and drift on. Let your soul be again reborn. Release all struggle up, it's the ride of your life.
had to flip the arithmetic. Me times it it'll be, yo, it equals this, man. I know I'm ghetto, but you get futuristic cause I'm on the upper net. Skip, jump ahead of things like the element of fifth. I bring it like this cause General got that gift, y'all. And don't you dare forget, I'm about to rock a ship left, high up, catch up, reach for it, yeah.
Legend goes that you can see the conductor in his boat floating past the moon sometimes late at night, sprinkling pieces of his soul. Floating past by the moon he rose, over the dark valley of the lonely soul, sprinkling down from his boat just a few simple notes. In vision glitter rain, from the heavens I see hope. The conductor puts his hands to the sky. His score called life for the good always die. Life's a symphony, routine's a melody, and we play it out in ways to the measure of a beat. Orchestrate with every move that I make. I control every move, the conductor of my fate. And the love that we lost is the love that we make. You're the angel of my soul in a world full of hate. Hear me, God, yo, I wanna do good, but you never brought your marching band through my neighborhood. Look, a full moon as my boat just glides. Pieces of a man in the air just flies. Docking on the hills, putting the sticks up high. This is only one dimension on the carnival ride. Music like emotions, I believe your eyes. The conductor now sleeps as the angels cry. Just cry. Cry. Cry.
Faster than you think faster than you move. Right past you is how I do. It's slow motion like an astronaut. Got a spaced out groove with the hands of Father Time Maestro to show. Have no quarter ounce quarterback compose and conduct like energy. I'm supposed to take it higher, electrify like thunderbolts. Mozart with his art, yeah, I'm one of those. Memories from way back, pushing into the future. I wrote the soundtrack for that trip. Play emotions like piano keys, my heart beats and kicks. Orchestrating how I'm living with this God-given rhythm while flipping through the system's just the iceberg tip. I got something that'll rock your ship, change your life's tempo like your heartbeat skip. I'm like the man in the moon, fall out, how I keep it lit. The mind muscle is my instrument, got you into it. Until my soundtrack ends to this music, I'm a tick conductor life movement.
other side of SP's plugged in, that's how we get live. Word to 95 when niggas was on the block doing a cosmic slop. Anything to get heard, saying we done, that's absurd. And now the weekend play or some silly pastime shit. I live this every day, I'm getting carried away. Ha.
Planet to planet, solar system to solar system, from galaxy to galaxy. When you do Earth.
Come in, please.
Uncensored.
It's a band that broke down semi-black metropolis. As fall before your eyes from no seat for the bird imaginate. Animosity cooking down cross legged on a flying tempest. Flipping and burning the alien addict is driving a jet plane. Inexplicable architecture covered between the fingertips. Futuristic prosthetic mountains, alcoholic mountains. Doesn't look dehydrated, city is zombies like a desert for the gangsters. Destructive mankind, we're killing ourselves, civilization that mind.
Boom! The reactions in DNA structure is show the hay. From microscopic viewing of the uncontrolled mutations from the base. Saturated with determination to conquer, changing to annihilate. Evidence is clear when we found the culprit of self in our nucleus. The pairing of the sinners to code is animosity and treachery and greed leads to chaos in this homeostatic payoff of losing hope.
Breath of the aqua, industrial graveyard demon, radical ethical backtrack, and they benefit from loading your back, divinity bad, and it gets fasting and lasting part of glory, stronger than 7 rules, a little bit of a Buddha down in the laboratory, sun bomb, little the soulful, double metal masters, more than we consider the past, so why hold it down to the change of picture in the stupid, significant version of demo, to get the camouflage and the different, get it surrounded, ready, get everything, that I think, and the panic of visible to cover together.
Undercover mutants hidden in future cocoons of fluids, wrapped in a blanket of like a balloon, and party gets under the stomach of giants, and plenty to be living outside of the incredible artifacts that minds apply, getting rid of whatever particles nobody really wants. Time will be floating in an ocean of art, where paint strokes form colonies of beings over the oil spill. It is like a couple of the motherfucking revolution from oil still. Raise over the world, look at the structures, manipulated over the class. Look at shock and rid of the end of skies, animal instincts pass.
Astronomical quasi, electric galactic star-like objects, dissident luminous quantum babble, radiation, redshift, spiral, luminosity, non-linear magnitude, relatory positive attitude, scatter the cross of astral, blasphemous afterlife, reckoning the death penalty, humanistic agony, guilt, confess, rejuvenated guess. Question everyone and everything, cosmological, astrophysical, gravitational, unbound object, and a static universe, casting rapid at the speed of light, Francisco Falls, crack, two big flowers, without limits, I can see Toko.
Tell me, talk in mind, there's something deep in these stuff, but these stuff can't take a cat and as far as you occur to the stardust. Blame me to the nuclear sun, cloud and innocent lost in the chase, confusing for the template, temperature emanate, modulation, communicate with the divine. Ownership is mad, lovely, freaking for the paper stuff. You want a short fuse, a little time to understand your use. I hack my cross, other than human weapon, lifelines, and twine from the spine of this fool.
Sometimes I feel like I lost it, watching blood drip out of the faucet. I'm leaving reaching disgusted, ready to a beat with no topic. Never graphical Bible burner, opening up the portals to the immortals, to death and every existing shit, creep the cause ripples in the pond, waves in the cave.
When the sky kisses the pavement, the study crosses the round of the light to the vague bold target. You're trying to define what the pocket connected to the put of getting to the elegant point to reveal the seventh head. I'm a victim that is one-dimensional beat, running in heat of the version to repeat it, the thinking of wanting loud, I'm 5 and the 2% degree swing. Vomiting sounds of sound is single me from the inside out. But the vision of a number of punch with the total visitors to the mountain top. Eyes nailed to the ceiling to watch his shoulder on his knees, scratching at the point the surface of life that's you like you don't get surface.
Immaculate yoke, God, lying head, formulated water, crystal, and a great herb, intimidated, fake, great, massive, unsaturated, with positive energy. Don't try to conform with your bullshit, you will have no words when you blow yourself up and kill it, it's a Trojan, religion is a curse, belief system optional. When everybody think about the same shit, everything drags out from the ancient. Underwater astronauts, submarines, submerging clouds, sound undetected, drawn at the pyramid, automobile for the gods, possibility going in. Getting farther away from wonder, like a technological advance. Who's rubbed in the rain from the process? Sticking up from the middle of oblivion, reaching on up to the top of the pinnacle, falling on the bottomless pit. Gotta follow that straight, out harder than a break with a cog to the process for thinking. I'm linking the synchronization, I can't get the fabric of space at a regular time. It's reminded the sun before you ever started a rhyme. God's side the divine, swallowing wine, stop on a dime, partners in crime, robbing you blind with the hollow design. You don't really know, but the style that I got, but I put it on down, but I'm on that about a bottom. I go for the break it down, I'm gonna get it on, I'm in Pentagon, synchronized magnetism, spiral DNA in the body, vibration of fate, of being in a single moment of clarity. difficult to mention that the lower form for the guys is an alien hybrid entity trying to take away my sacred memories. Sacrificial potential, immolation and incantation. Feeding off the adrenaline, entering our bloodstream. Turn the pentagram and the pentagon, mentally with difficult lies. Bonfire of the miracle of the parallel universe. When they get raided by the earth, dimensional gateway of our origins. Elaborate ceremonial magic. The illuminated ones with the sacred language serpent. Gargoyle lion with the wings, malevolent fortunes of the third grade. Jesus stole the sun's birthday. Jesus stole the sun's birthday.
I found my way in a place to strive. Fade away to just a case of time. Feeling the feeling, revealing the ceiling mass. Living in the bitterness, bitterness it has. Politicians spinning this adjacent past. The way the rate collapse, the way the master masses. The taste of tax, the grass perhaps. The fraction, tracking, crashing back like the land is has. Preparing the evil, sparing the maces, preparing the angles, preparing knowledge. Where it isn't in the end. The question to ask is perception to trap. When all we know is when.
Never defeat me. I ain't signing no treaty. I'm a sovereign entity. I won't comply, they won't beat me. I'm speaking freely. When I talk, I teach them deeply. If I go missing, don't worry, I'm there somewhere on a beach in Fiji. Sipping on green tea mixed with DMT in a teepee. Astral traveling's easy peasy, it must be, trust me, believe me. These people are really sneaky, cheeky, really evil and freaky. But I'm not even that greedy, really, I'm easy, money don't please me. I've been feeling overwhelming sensations of impending doom. The Phoenix event is coming and there's no running, the end is soon. Welcome to the Matrix, I'm dodging bullets and bending spoons. And I'm planting seeds of consciousness when I'm mixing and blending tunes. You must have a low IQ if you think chemtrails are engine fumes. I'm fed up of seeing these hazy skies, I wanna see splendid views. Lately I've been detoxing daily, I recommend it too. When I mention DMT in a song, I hope it's not tempting you. I'm piercing hearts with parts of holotips, then I might start a dark apocalypse. My flow and lyric techniques influence from martial arts and horror clips. Half my bars demolish it, and I got bars so dark they vomited through their nose back into their mouth and then had no choice but to start to swallow it. I'm the hardest novelist, I'm like the darkest archaeologist, digging up dirt to find out the truth. Take DMT, ask if God exists. It's a part for politics, so I just laugh at half their promises. They're on some evil, twisted, deceitful, selfish, dark and horrid shit. There's evil demons everywhere. The stench of mental health is in the air. Everyone is brain dead, I swear. I blame it on the fluoride, you can see it when they stare. Their breath stinks, I can smell the lies. The end is near, while you're witnessing is hell's demise. You're drinking fluoride, so your pineal gland is calcified. They poison you with aspartame, they're feeding you formaldehyde. It's a fucked up world, this sick fam. I wanna be living in a wigwam. Scientists are just lying pricks, and it's no such thing as the Big Bang. It's no jokes, it's a big scam, it's a big hoax. It is fam, the apocalypse is approaching, so you need to think of a quick plan. The Phoenix event is coming, it's an antivirus software, and human beings are viruses. That's why I do not care. If you don't change your ways, you will go extinct. Life is not fair. It's not nice in the spiral realms. You don't wanna get lost there. I'm medicating with herbs. I'm meditating with quartz. That's why my mind is crystal clear. There's no more devilish thoughts. I'm scribbling notes and listening close to when my inner voice talks. I'm a multi-dimensional orb of light. I'm not just a human corpse. I nearly died at birth though. I was cesarean born. My mum is an angel of light. I'm not a Luciferian spawn. My ancestors were the ones who built Tartarian forts. They used to harness light and love and use breatharian force. When I write lyrics, the truth emerges. Quantum metaphors, lunar verses. And did you know that inside an atom there's super clusters of universes? And life is one big hologram, blood, that's infinite time and space. Don't be scared, be wise and brave, because we're living in a violent place. I defy physics with lyrics and wordplay, then I write complex multiverses. I fly through higher dimensions to infinite realms of multiverses. Your brain is multi-purpose and you can do anything, anywhere enough times. Astral traveling's easy research, I'm just giving them a rough guide. When I release DMT from my pineal gland, my chakras rattle. Then I leave my physical body and levitate, yeah, that's astral travel. My third eye's fully activated, I'm free, I'm not trapped in shackles. And I've been to the fifth dimension and saw my future and past unravel. So don't talk nonsense, bruv. Walk with me, please don't follow, man. I'm just a stream of consciousness, stuck in a quantum hologram. And this quantum hologram is trapped in an endless time loop. There's no way out, don't bother, fam. I tried already, don't try to. Welcome to the hell realms, where life is unfair. Everybody is suffering, but I'm too enlightened to care. What you want me to do? This crying despair? That's not gonna happen, cause I'm not frightened or scared. I am an angel of light, that's why I'm divinely prepared. I've been researching, now I got knowledge I'm dying to share. The Phoenix event is close, you need to be highly aware. Cause if you don't change and evolve, then everyone's gonna be dying, I swear. The Phoenix event is coming, you can bank on it, I'm betting. There's no hiding or running, the powers to be, they're stressing. They're panicking and they're sweating, and it's the doomsday clock they're checking. Reality is holographic, I know this information's upsetting. You really need to stop fretting, it's something that you're not getting. Your brain is running on dungeon programming, that's a negative default setting. Remember, don't be forgetting, there's one thing you be regretting. The fifth dimension is waiting, if you don't change you won't get let in. I'm a fruitarian, half Lumerian, hyperdimensional being of light. There's a raging flame inside my soul, it's burning fierce and bright. This war on consciousness is a gruesome, monstrous, fearsome fight. I'm using high vibrational frequencies to pierce your eardrum twice. When I'm in a natural mind state, my chakras vibrate. When I release DMT from my pineal gland, it actually dilates. I leave my physical body and literally fly through an astral time gate. I go to the fifth dimensional space to make my tracks and rhymes, mate. Incredible powers, impeccable energies, magical flowers, alchemical recipes. The man are all cowards, I don't do medical therapies. There's freezing showers and lots of plant-based edible remedies. I think I'm lost though, somewhere in a spiral dimension. Oh well, I reincarnated again, it's another life sentence. If you don't open your mind, I might try dissection. The truth is hard to stomach, let me break it down like digestion. I'm a gruesome loose one, half mutant, half human, cause of my unusual chromosomes. This universe and these dimensions are made up from musical overtones. I'll take magic mushrooms and smoke 6 grams of DMT. When I leave my body and fly into space, don't cry, just call it a beautiful overdose. This verse is deep and the words I speak will make your brain overload. Don't be a stupid prick, Illuminati do not make Toblerone. Take my advice, pick up a knife and then shank yourself in the shoulder bone. Or wake up, question everything, stand up, fight for your rights and hold your own. I think they found me, I feel these demons around me. They wanna enter into my energy field and cross my boundary. But I am protected, pulsing orbs of light surround me. I'm a multi-dimensional being of light, I will shout it proudly. We're living in violent times, there's too many silent crimes. I'm giving them righteous rhymes and digging deeper than diamond mines. It's not just vibrant vibes, I'm hoping my rival dies. I spit in your idol's eyes, I swear down on the Bible's lies. I was on a mountain meditating when I seen Ezekiel's wheel. I'm a multi-dimensional entity breaking through the ethereal seal. We're trapped in a cycle of reincarnation, yeah, it's a serious deal. I've been quantum leaping for so long now that nothing seems to be real. Welcome to the virtual matrix, I know the system well. I'm reversing subconscious programs and neuro-linguistic spells. I'm a multi-dimensional entity navigating through the pits of hell. I keep my DNA skin too clean, so don't be jealous, my shit don't smell. I'm incredibly honest, I've got impeccable logic. I'm gonna bury Lumerian quartz inside my edible forest. I don't need no medical knowledge, I get my wisdom from prophecy stones. Honestly bro, I just wanna see growth cause that's how the policy goes. So don't ask me where I've been tonight, I've been meditating with Phenokite. I looked within, I seen the light, now I'm just giving them a deep insight. You need to look deep inside, the knowledge is in your DNA. I'm not strange, I just changed, this world works in a weird way. I'm not telling them twice, I don't talk irrelevant lies. This universe is not empty, it's full of intelligent life. Most of them wanna help us, but the primitive ones are malevolent types. Humans reckon they're wise for building a nuclear weapons device. Higher dimensional alien races don't fly around in big spaceships. They just teleport using megaforce. Let me teach you some quick basics. Reptilians take human form when nobody's looking, they quick shape shifts. Multi-dimensional teleportation is blatant magic and insane tricks. We're trapped in a solar system, I need more knowledge and loads of wisdom. Ancient astrology, fractal geometry, I'm so consistent. Astral travel, go the distance. Most people got no persistence, cause they're trapped in a mental prison, and we're living in a cold existence. But I wanna be immortal through resurrection like Dr. Manhattan. Vibrate on a higher dimension, see sacred shapes and lots of mad patterns. I'm looking through hyperdimensional portals, watching gods attack dragons. And I've learned that anything's possible, even apocalypse posture can happen. I'm a conscious healing, quantum leaping, alternate timeline hopper. I bought 23 bits of moldavite, my collection is proper. I sleep naked on a shakti mat, surrounded by quartz and copper. And there's big crystals of DMT dissolved inside my eyedropper. If you wanna enter into my energy field, then you need a special pass, or some Libyan desert glass. You don't get if you never ask. If you wanna drink some ayahuasca with me, then you need a metal flask. Go and grab one mega fast, let's complete this precious task. Jesus Christ Almighty, don't let the devil win. The power severe of adrenochrome, they're drinking blood with adrenaline. Atrazine is a pesticide and is turning all of men feminine. They're altering human genotypes and making a brand new specimen. You need some plant-based medicine cause this world we live in is not nice. They're rejecting people with mercury, heavy metals and graphene oxide. They're spraying the cities with chemtrails, morgellons and fungal filaments. This world is run by alpha draconians, shape-shifting reptilians. It's 144. The mass awakening is in full effect. Big up my multi-dimensional entities.
Check it, they call me Mr. Magnificent Lyrical Titan. No mic stand needed, verses deeply seated like ancient riddles bequeathed. Fingerprint of the cosmos, every breath we take. From galaxies beyond to dandelions defying fate. Listen to the cosmic boom, feel the raindrops serenade. Infinite canvas unfurls, secrets in the star displayed. Black holes hum ancient riots, stars like diamonds cold and bright. Nature's symphony composed, bathed in moonlit, celestial light. Fibonacci's spiral whispers through the wind's gentle caress. Fractals paint the desert sands, stories every dress. From the tiniest atoms dance, an unseen hand unfolds, love etched upon our face. So heed the echoes whispering, the soul's intuitive plea. Fingerprint of the divine makes us whole, eternal. Fingerprints of the unseen in every tear that falls, every smile a light. In the cradle of creation, we bloom for a precious fleeting night. Walk this earthly odyssey, questions dancing in our eyes.
Mentions I'm transcending timelines, deep black mastermind in the cosmic confines. Wisdom gripped, part of my knowledge unfurls. Guiding ship of nature in the cosmic swirl. Auras algorithms, quantum symphony. Deciphering codex in the lab, listen carefully. Tech evolution, dancing with the stars. Sustainable steps, rewriting life's memoirs. Quantum rhythms echo with the corridors of time. Aura my companion in this quantum climb. Post-apocalyptic vibes, future in my rhymes. Harmony and chaos, merging in these lines.
Fingerprints of the unseen in every tear that falls, every smile a light. In the cradle of creation, we bloom for a precious fleeting night. Walk this earthly odyssey, questions dancing in our eyes.
Education's the lighthouse, guiding minds to shore. Global alliances forming futures to explore. Ethical governance, leaders on the cosmic stage. Hold them accountable, turn the quantum page. Rap for justice in this cosmic rhyme. A harmonious future, transcending time.
From griots tales to starlight epics, the truth unfolds its rhyme. Echoes of a higher power, mysteries veiled in time. Gods and goddesses danced amongst the stardust in the night, reflecting human yearning for purpose. Science unveils the secrets, one layer at a time. Unraveling the tree, a truth that starts to chime.
Emperor Prince mentions I'm transcending timelines. Deep black mastermind in the cosmic confines. Wisdom gripped, part of my knowledge unfurls. Guiding ship of nature in the cosmic swirl. Emperor Prince mentions I'm transcending timelines. Deep black mastermind in the cosmic confines. Wisdom gripped, part of my knowledge unfurls. Guiding ship of nature in the cosmic swirl. Unity and diversity, cosmic frequencies, liquid gold water, flowing with these. Global collaboration, transcending space, speed Mac mastermind, dropping wisdom in the rap race. Unity and diversity, cosmic frequencies, liquid gold water, flowing with these. Global collaboration, transcending space, speed Mac mastermind, dropping wisdom in the rap race. Transcending timelines, deep black mastermind in the cosmic confines. Wisdom gripped, part of my knowledge unfurls. Guiding ship of nature in the cosmic swirl. Proto Prince mentions I'm transcending timelines, deep black mastermind in the cosmic confines. Wisdom gripped, part of my knowledge unfurls. Guiding ship of nature in the cosmic swirl.
At the same time, moving different gears, yeah, ready for the jump start, you see how I'm coming. Even if I'm separated from the ground I'm walking, don't worry about the takeaway, we ain't giving nothing. At the same time, moving different gears, yeah, ready for the jump start, you see how I'm coming. Even if I'm separated from the ground I'm walking, don't worry about the takeaway, we ain't giving nothing. Objectively, the world already fell apart, dead. But that's only the beginning of the story, not the end. Flatline, negative, underscore, dash. Magnetically empowered, exponentially I add. You can't hold down the spirit, man. It's a balance when you living in the crystal palace. I'm relegated to the point where I'll be fusing atoms. We refuse to live invalid, we can cut the talent. At the same time, moving different gears, yeah, ready for the jump start, you see how I'm coming. Even if I'm separated from the ground I'm walking, don't worry about the takeaway, we ain't giving nothing. And they really fighting for a wing, on this bird of prey. You can catch me up in traffic damn near every day. And in a jam, you don't cut the time by switching lanes. What I mean is don't compromise your DNA. All I do is build A and D. Spot 'em, got 'em, all I did was build from rock bottom. Overdrafted, I couldn't close the topic. And the demons used to write my narratives, I turned the page upon them. Moving different gears, y'all ready for the jump start, you see how I'm coming. Even if I'm separated from the ground I'm walking, don't worry about the takeaway, we ain't giving nothing. Would they listen to me if I look like Stephen Hawking? Cause we used to take knowledge from the nerds so often. Can you look into the eyes and recognize the sharpness? What happened to not judging books by the cover? But I ain't worried about the credit, everything I'm giving back. To nobody I'm indebted. Life is so transactional, you might as well black and red it. If we could all see the bigger picture, we regret it. At the same time, moving different gears, yeah, ready for the jump start, you see how I'm coming. Even if I'm separated from the ground I'm walking, don't worry about the takeaway, we ain't giving nothing. I was born for this polarity, and I'll never give up living in the battery. You made it out, so don't complain who you came out to be. See my life now, I'm an optimist, I gotta be. Hey, if you got true power, lead the way. Single-minded, fuck the gates, I'm paying Jeff and pesos. Cannot be contained, I'm flowing like the main. With the still water, could've been St. Patrick Day. At the same time, moving different gears, yeah, ready for the jump start, you see how I'm coming. Even if I'm separated from the ground I'm walking, don't worry about the takeaway, we ain't giving nothing. At the same time, moving different gears, yeah, ready for the jump start, you see how I'm coming. Even if I'm separated from the ground I'm walking, don't worry about the takeaway, we ain't giving nothing.
Again, it's all about your state of mind, and mind, your entire beingness on a multi-dimensional level. It's not just the skull brain, it's your gut brain, it's your heart, the 3 core chakra system like I've been talking about in terms of the original templates. It's fire up from the lower templates and water down from the upper templates. They move in different directions. And another secret in terms of actual sacred geometry, not much is known about the chest drum, which is the 7th gate access point in the context to Libra. That is where you start to become wrong shit, motherfuckers. That's where you step into the position of your own fucking ship. The geometry even looks like a fucking ship. It's crazy how all this works. But the 7th gate access point, in terms of triangulation of factors, where triangulation is happening first in terms of the step-down consciousness on a multi-dimensional level, is within the 6th dimension. So all these fucking people talking about essentially the 5D and all this fucking bullshit, you're just going into a counterfeit fucking brickwork in terms of the false cold light. That's all that new age shit. You don't know the occult, you don't know how your mind's going to play it against you very fucking soon. Not on the levels necessary to really see or even hear what the fuck I'm saying, because you're caught. The true path requires that you go into your fucking head. The pleasure principle is there to compensate, and again, balance is key. What is actually required? What is actually required? What is actually required in terms of being courageous, in terms of being brave? Is it running out guns blazing like some kind of fucking half-witted fucking moron running out to the fucking fray? No. Courage and bravery require strategy. It requires cunning. It requires you being more formidable and more intelligent than our actual mortal enemy. And again, like I've said, what are we up against? Vampires. This war is ages old, and in terms of my actual fucking lineage and memory to blood codes, I know where it all goes fucking down. And I explained it in Magi Grail Shaman, the Cult Secrets of Pompeii.
To kill oneself, toss yourself to the lions to still oneself, solo trek it to Zion to fill oneself. Zion, Zion, we're in Zion, God is in Zion, Zion, in Zion, God is in Zion, trip it to the open road. To expansion, no death gripping on the wheel. Free the body, nature cuts the noise of city snake bites, sucks out the poison, makes you new again, reborn again in golden light, adorned again, wear the crown of thorns again. So universal God stare, answered prayer, becoming air, wearing hair, a solar flare, 7 horns of sacred sounds declare your new position in the elevated air, ether, earth, air, fire, and water. Om Tat Sat, your alma mater, Shabda Brahman Hari Om. Callie's here to take you home to the Father. God. Out here under the Milky Way lies a holy union no one can betray. Black as sky, a size I can't describe. I melt into the vastness till the break of day. Out here, one nation under God. Dancing planets form a yard. Stars align, a firing squad on black canvas, a love on flawed facade. Source whispered sacred secrets, feeling safe in your uniqueness. Letting go of all unholy, assisted ascension from the one and only God. Enveloped by the big, big sky God. Connected I and I, God. Impossible to quantify, God. God. Enveloped by the big, big sky God. Connected I and I, God. Impossible to quantify, God. God.
Check it, yeah. Truth, love and freedom is my message for the youth. I'll be rapping every day, stuck in the booth. I'll be way too happy to be singing all them blues. They keep telling me lies, I keep telling them the truth. I do it for the agape, I don't care if you got no love for me. All I care is my missioning. Am I in the right positioning? What am I developing? Am I really helping? What am I building? And is it everlasting? Highest I'm trusting, on the right path and I'm trusting. The one else I'm inviting, no patient I'm myth busting. I'll be on my lonely, but no it's just not me. Coming some of the flowers, I'm just me. I'm seen but not unheard. I'm too independent to be stuck in the herd. Too independent to listen to y'all. I'll be on my way, that's my only goal. If I gonna show my way, you never heard to pray, yeah. Give us fucks about power and fame. If you know me, then you know you're the same. Truth, love and freedom is my message for the youth. I'll be rapping every day, stuck in the booth. I'll be way too happy to be singing all them blues. They keep telling me lies, I keep telling them the truth. I do it for the agape, I don't care if you got no love for me. All I care is my missioning. Am I in the right positioning? What am I developing? Am I really helping? What am I building? And is it everlasting?
Assis à observer l'horizon, besoin d'espace pour les rêves, Assis à observer l'horizon, besoin d'espace, les pieds sur terre. Assis à observer l'horizon, besoin d'espace, Assis à observer l'horizon, besoin d'espace. Je dois rester hors de leur toile, loin de ces vérités sous voile, voir plus loin de la raison, comme le souvenir souvent triomphant de l'horizon. L'entrave n'est que physique en cette terre d'illusion. Ils sont légion, accusant d'hérésie ceux qui ont choisi une mentale évasion. Voit ces myriades de bombes souffler autant de sourires, sans excuse aucune. Une vie chien vaut rien, celle d'un gosse c'est pire. Nous dire c'est pour le bien, c'est n'ouvrir qu'une fenêtre. Sur un mur où le billet fait papier peint. Quand la vue est restreinte, on pense bien loin. J'irai plus loin que ça, plus loin que ceux qui croient, plus loin que cette place de parking où j'ai mon nom gravé sur une pancarte noire. Je veux pas de leurs horizons, abysse à la prison où le mensonge tombe comme au temps de la mousson. Si je bois le bouillon, j'entraîne les moussaillons. Je veux pas de leur solution, elles ont le goût de poison. Je n'ai pas le bâton frappant les rejetons. Ils me font pas croire qu'il y a que là qu'on est bon. Brandir le tison, la haine attisée, assis au coin attisé. On se fait facilement hypnotiser une fois alcoolisé. Tout ce qui est visible est visable, visible est mirage. Défends avec ardeur, ce qui est visible est bizarre. Reçu les visages émaciés, très lisible héritage. Ici les sillages, visible est bizarre, illisible est bizarre. Tout ce qui est visible est visible est mirage. Défends avec ardeur, ce qui est visible est bizarre. Reçu les visages émaciés, très lisible héritage. Ici les sillages, visible est bizarre, illisible est bizarre. Baïonné à l'âge temps, élevé pour usiner. À force de rien y voir, j'ai cru qu'à 16 ans ils allaient me fusiller. Gosse que Splet ne veut pas reconnaître. Par peur peut-être, le béton s'est écarté. Ma feuille est devenue cette formidable steppe. Aussi loin que je me rappelle, au crépuscule, je pensais que le globe solaire chutait dans la mer, se noyait des îles sans appel. Laissé sans affaire, intersection vitale où les grands s'affairent. Seul dans ces lieux par manque d'argent s'afferme. Illuminé par l'unique faisceau naturel dans ce monde pénal. J'ai survécu à de plongées en apnée dans l'Etna. Mirage matriciel où la réussite est cruciale, ils m'ont braqué. Pris ma part du ciel, celle qu'on voit des rues sales. Du poivre et du sel dans un jour fat, je suis l'hirondelle. Absent des marches et des murs, au seuil d'une journée froide. Aujourd'hui il m'inonde de ciment. Ici je mange ton pigment, ici pour du vent, tout stop si facilement. Ce qui est visible est visable, visible est mirage. Défends avec ardeur, ce qui est visible est bizarre. Reçu les visages émaciés, très lisible héritage. Ici les sillages, visible est bizarre, illisible est bizarre. Tout ce qui est visible est mirage. Défends avec ardeur, ce qui est visible est bizarre. Reçu les visages émaciés, très lisible héritage. Ici les sillages, visible est bizarre, illisible est bizarre.
quand j'étais petit. Déjà, seul je rêvais de l'infini, où la lumière finit, où tout s'unit, où personne n'y se conduit. Mais bon, ici on n'est pas parfait, donc j'ai avancé. Au milieu d'hommes pas fait coincés dans leur culture arriérée. Moi, je voulais m'aérer, errer, opérer un changement qu'on verrait, histoire de voir plus loin que les autres qui se serraient autour de nous. C'était normal de voir un proche qui coulait. La foi permettait seulement d'être ailleurs quand on voulait méditer. Méditer, mon odyssée. Dans le mal, je voulais pas glisser. Je voulais hisser le bien au-dessus de tout. Car l'espace, c'est le pouvoir qui contrôle et organise le sens du terrain, la liberté. Et le free, c'est la balise là-dedans. C'est quoi que je visais. Moment de vie, fallait le réviser. Quitter la Guinée, c'est pas pour aller visiter les étoiles. Elles sont liées à nous, comme on l'est avec nos gossman. Le but final, c'est d'éviter le mauvais sort qui condamne.
Tout ce qui est visible est visable, visible est mirage. Les temps avec quart d'heure, ce qui est visible est bizarre. Aussi les visages, émaciés, très lisible héritage. Ici les sillages, visible est bizarre, illisible est épitaphe. Tout ce qui est visible est visable, visible est mirage. Les temps avec quart d'heure, ce qui est visible est bizarre. Aussi les visages, émaciés, très lisible héritage. Ici les sillages, visible est bizarre, illisible épitaphe.
Voyager vers l'horizon.
Voici la vérité.
Braver le temps pour l'éternité.
Space, this is T-minus 1 hour. 60 minutes before a human being is lifted off from the Mother Earth and rocketed into the sky, farther and longer than any man ahead. Call this one of the first faltering steps of man. Sever the umbilical cord of gravity and stretch out a fingertip toward an unknown.
ourselves with the divine,
The environs overhead, the stars, the sky, the infinite.
Choosing to realign ourselves with the divine, Mind control, I know my heart center is truly masterful, when I choose to realign. Despite the fear I ridicule, it's time to rise up like a lion and to speak the truth. Because to know and not to act is not to know or care. Gotta do my part in declaring awareness into the air, unto the ether. For those who know it's time to become leaders, keepers, speakers, teachers of sacred knowledge. To all who are still sleeping, upgrading consciousness, suffocating lawlessness. To the love's anonymous situations ominous, but I won't remain anonymous. You were never gonna move this boat geographically, opening the words flowing like love. Money gonna be bound by dogma. No, my gonna be natural law or karma. Tipo grandmother propaganda, raise the brain waves into gamma. Wage slaves, picket cages, disengaging limitations. Skip a go of the new plantation. And you in the same bitch, do you understand? Ego out of the way, spirit engage. Mind control slaves be feeling enraged. Ego can't handle the truth of vibrations, but I got no patience from their frustration, and I'm not giving to their temptation. We must among government regulation. Conscious life is the real education. Cause anybody who subscribes to an institutionalized belief system is under mind control, Anybody who subscribes to an institutionalized belief system is under mind control, When I choose to realign to my inner guidance, I know my heart center is truly masterful, When I choose to realign. To be put into an institution. Let me get in here and dispel some major illusion. Your chief religion is binding, grinding your mind to a halt. If you default to politics, then you got play like a fiddle. Here's a little riddle, you think you got swindled. Paying them taxes, getting crippled, your bank account dwindled. Don't like it, then they coming at you with the missiles. And just because a little bit is scribbled on a piece of paper, underneath a little bit of Satanism, symbolism, underneath a little bit of communism, euphemism, sound legit. Cause I'm dead ass criminal sign, your initials on the dotted line, hand us your rights. No, your bitch asses won't put up a fight. We got the guns and we coming for yours. We won't force you, end up running our wars. Hit the weapons first, do process second. Don't ask no questions if you get threatened. Do we lock you in a cage? Lock you in a cage, say. So we choosing to realign ourselves with the divine, Cause we choosing to realign ourselves with the divine, to an institutionalized belief system is under mind control, Anybody who subscribes to an institutionalized belief system is under mind control, When I choose to realign to my inner guidance, I know my heart center is truly masterful, When I choose to realign. With the divine, we choosing to realign ourselves, Choosing to realign ourselves with the divine, with the divine, Choosing to realign ourselves with the divine, we choosing to realign ourselves, Choosing to realign ourselves with the divine, with the divine.
Jedi Knights, we united in the light as one.
Good morning, my love. It's time to wake up, wake up, wake up. A blessed awakening to you. Oh, yeah.
Jedi Knights, we united in the light as one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Clearing all space, all time from the soul one time. Open up your mind, feel the coals unwind. Life redefined,
Mission's been assigned, help undo the mind control of mankind. We are sovereign divine, nowhere to find. Keys to the kingdom are held deep inside with the source unified. All I provide, grandfather fire burning the whole time. Along with grandma Yamai on the tears she cried. All the children asleep and they wonder why, but all the Jedi's arise. Fears to the side, help undo the mind control of mankind. Said wake up, and W know you won't take us. Jedi squadron is on us to shape up. Time to shape up, need to shape up. Cuidadito, cuando vienen por acá, lo que dicen esas leyes no te sirven por acá. We the children of the stars sabemos comunicar. Whole jungle responds when the lions go rah. Se despierto, desde aquí con los ojos abiertos. Lo que es cierto y no lo que siento, pa' romper acondicionamiento. No social distancing, are you listening? On a mission to undo the conditioning. Flip the narrative, what are you envisioning? How would you bring about with nothing you're limiting? The source of your energy is powerful and infinite. Galactic signatures woven in our fingerprints. Cosmos alive, we living participants. But they got us trading harmony for dissonance. We descendants of the girls and boys from the villages across the world that were destroyed. Now the time has come to raise your voice. We done cut through the lies and noise. I'm not for the left or the right, the black or the white. All that's incited to stir and divide on the whole of the vibe. Raise up the tribe, help undo the mind control of mankind. Said wake up, and W know you won't take us. Jedi squadron is on us to shape up. Time to shape up, need to shape up.
Yeah, shape up, cause mama said, boy, a lot of people break up. Shake up the old paradigm, and a dime is a 10, and a 10 is a perfect score. That's what indoctrination's for. Repetition is the mother of all teachers. So they say it again. Repetition is the mother of all teachers. It's on the radio again. With them low frequencies. But the Kundalini rising. There's propaganda right before your eyes. And now we drop the bomb. Me and more is the point for sure. Try to bless up too many stress to the core. Just a little more. Bricks to the walls done. Witches stir sticks in the cauldron. Daughters of the Eastern Star. Come out, wherever you are. The king's in check, now the queen bee's falling. All the worker bees getting drunk off of pollen. And now that the overlord's fallen, undo the mind control of mankind. Said wake up, and W know you won't take us. Jedi squadron is on us to shape up. Time to shape up, need to shape up. Yeah, a lot of money from the old world. Bloodline still try to rule the whole world. There's a king and a queen in the tower that they built in Babylon. There's a white horse, death put a saddle on. There's a Cheshire cat with a big old grin. There's a priest with holy water washing off sin. We represent the opposite of all that. We love revolutionaries, oh yeah. We represent those good vibes. Yes, I chant on the Babylon. Wake up, chant on the Babylon. People shape up, ooh yeah. Wake up, calling out to the masses. They live, but we got glasses. The time is now to wake up. And W know you won't take us. Jedi squadron is on us to shape up. Time to shape up, need to shape up. Ooh yeah. Wake up, and W know you won't take us. Jedi squadron is on us to shape up. Time to shape up, need to shape up.
Yo. Yeah. The 4 hours taking silent flight. They didn't hear us approach. We vibe in the night. And you can find me off in the field and spitting. Spot prey in my binocular field of vision. When we drop, they flock, the appeal is wisdom. Heading back to the top with a fearless vision. With the mic and our talents, rise to the challenge. Like life in the balance, hitting with a different language. Slap bird brains like a tambourine. Hang between the trees till we swoop. The owls are back again, haters can't ascertain. Tried trappers, but we're breaking out the coop. In my habitat on the tracks, it's astounding. Feathers on my back that match the surroundings. Fans rush to the doors, get crushed in my claws. Spit remains in the dust on the floor.
Yeah, the owl's gaze picks praise with the E6 sprays from the beak when the children to feed. In the nest, I want to leave the 4 wings to breathe, born to be flying. So it's only right I hit the breeze while big owl screaming from the other trees. Rusty and Tegan looking keen, so it's time to leave. You hear the swoop behind lines, you wouldn't dare pass. It's talking to the blueprint for the stealth aircraft. Smooth with the crash, move like a lightning flash with accurate position, pinpoint you in the grass. The mice like to laugh, but don't see the attack. We've been starving in the nest, trying to bring this shit back. It's a fact, any movement underground, I'm clocking. Jumping from 1,000 feet to a sound unlocking. Devouring the beat, flying like I was an arrow in the fleet. Know my guard like a tarot when I speak.
I let my head swivel, think fast, that quick, hammer it like chisels. Not on the toes, yet I'm throwing up these owl pellets, bones, fur and skin and other things I couldn't digest. Residing in the ends to always have the most benefits. And nest be my home, so I'm sourcing to perfect the pit. A nice twiggy entrance and the bed made of better things. Feathers on my face to channel sounds to enter ear holes. The range is astounding that my brain starts housing. A three-dimensional audio map of my surroundings. Mouse to evolve, all are getting owned. I don't give a flying fuck, I'm yamming them ho no. Hiss who I screech, cause my catchphrase, jeez. Wisdom's deep, talents I go back to in front, to in back, I target then snatch, grip like tractors on a track. It's the raptors in a pack, 4 hours and we're back.
From the egg, watch it hatch, now we're colonizing areas. The local wildlife changes and things become scared of us. Even your top dog will shit when the attack's planned, or you'll seize 2 wings like they're signaling for Batman. Known to swoop, known to chill when the time's right. Operate by the moon, give a fuck about the limelight. Just turn my head while they're tripping on their hindsight. Must be talking about my eyes when they're saying that my line's tight. Never track me, mysterious map readings. Only at night, but they heard hoops from that region. Stay elusive cause we're hungry and the pack's feeding. Swoop on rats and leave it twitching with the gash bleeding. Flap, flap, that's just the wings, but my mind's focused. So precise I could pickpocket a flying locust. And now we get burnt and misrepresented, but still the greatest hunter that nature ever invented.
It's going like this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about Knots High, how we do shit. I was gonna add another sample, but never got around to it. Trip. I'll be loving that first deep breath when I wake up and starting days on a good note. Sunsets with no regrets in my mind. Long ass talks with Co and writing rhymes. Listening to hum, baby, speak about shit. I be feeling sometimes when the pieces don't fit. Laughing in the face of trouble, knowing struggle isn't all that bad. When you see the reason, feeling people with me, believing in the idea. We can make the world change just by looking at it different. Going to sleep while listening to Asia, but some freestyle. Dreams that seem real, having Bob blasting, loud as it gets. Talking hella shit when the cops start to sweat. Food at my mom's house, y'all know what's up. Roaches to the face, sitting in the cut. Laughing at the nigga trying to make a fashion statement, but ain't saying jack shit. I could feel bitches wearing a god that their eyes is real. Being at the beach, living in Frisco, headphones bumping, something that I just made. Tripping all the back, I'm a master of my trade. Days when it rains, floating down the river, sunshine beating down hard on a nigga. Dark ass chocolate, ice water cold as a bitch. Looking at the fog rolling thick, arguing with Lisa, knowing that she knows that I'm right. Seeing things in a whole new light, feeling when a fish bite, reeling it in. Being at peace within, looking at a nigga grin, saying that he love my shit. Makes it all worth being on earth and living life. A cordless mic, a perfect sound system, a crowd being ripped by a knot-tight rhythm. DJing plus little cookie chilling with us. A tree letting me know a little bit about myself. A blue sky and feeling how a full moon vibrates straight in the middle of my eye. Fair compromises, seeing how the dank smoke rises, knowing all about what my earthbound ties is. Like that. Not tights in this shit. For real, y'all.
One's blights, another's paradise of unpolished gems plucked from the dollar bins, dust mites are crawling in. Don't put me in the box with them, I need oxygen so I can say my like an extended olive limb. When the public square turned into a coliseum, the plans to opt out the panopticon, buy a plot of land, reduce the Babel Tower to a pile of sand, and find a portal to the time before the fall of man. It all began, so I'm told, with the sound. Then along came a rogue out to steal the king's crown. Eyes on the summit, trying to become it. Fire in his stomach, pride before the plummet. All the true progress to offset his aims is now empty platitudes and cosmetic change. The priests traded in their black robes for white lab coats, sniffing out dissent from the shadows in the back roads. So it moves and meanders, and warps and distorts when viewed through news cameras. Some open, some doors slam shut. There's bullet holes in armpits. They said that he refused to put his hands up. The rules are changed, it's new terrain. The manufactured tools used to drain the blue running through your veins are billowing smoke like moving trains, and taking aim at every cubit of our souls in the losing game. The world stage is set, engaged in battle with the shadows that the state projects in the fixed game of chess. The loudest ones never practice what they profess, and point fingers when their own demons pose the greatest threat. Malaise in the final days as the fires rage, and melancholia comes in tidal waves. Walk around scrawling my name inside a maze, then crawl into an nautilus shell and hide away. The highest praise couldn't pull the fish from the pits of hell when the self-accusations morph into a prison cell. It'll take more than pennies in the wishing well to tip the scales and see the light behind the lifted veil. So it moves and meanders, and warps and distorts when viewed through news cameras. Some open, some doors slam shut. There's bullet holes in armpits. They said that he refused to put his hands up. The rules are changed, it's new terrain. The manufactured tools used to drain the blue running through your veins are billowing smoke like moving trains, and taking aim at every cubit of our souls in the losing game.
Physical, mental, absurd work, numerous hurt, bruised and killed for minimal work. Nat Turner work off the blood type insight. Black stole out of mind like ganja smoke in flight. Aesthetically pierced, genetically fierce. I'm shattering earth plates and cores, whole barriers. Explore the galaxy, infinite space. High intelligence, earth negligence. Liberation on this plane's the crucial. Some conflict, it's never mutual. Malnourished to the pupil, my depiction is Zion. Most fruitful queens getting their crowns bent. Domestic entrapment, battered and bruised, nursing their wounds out the cabinet. Free up work, shatter the chain, low self-esteem from a parallax view. You've seen the whole thing, plus the Philly journalist. Shackled in lies and conspiracy. I Shawshank confinement, exodus on alignment. My vision of prisons enclosed, volatile explode, violated off government codes. The cycle was cold. What you envision as free living, synthetical crack smoked, inhaled. The suicide in jail with queens posting a bail or intercourse. Climax, ejaculate, release chi, collapse back, escapism, meditation through ancient religions. I'm clearing the mental of high polarized schism, exempt restraint. Autocratic rule gets the blade to the artery. Display the artistry, full not partially. Sold jaws, all of my niggas in locked places, trapped inside races, camps and stone faces. Hold on, release yourself, study yourself, move like water. Freedom is now. Pick up the well. Sold jaws, all of my queens with bruised faces, trapped inside hatred, space and feel vacant. Hold on, release yourself, study yourself, move like water. Freedom is now. Pick up the well. You feeling it? No doubt. Extreme like domes blown out. My soldiers fold origami mode, filling no route. trapped in cubicles, rocking a suit. Nothing suitable, no window view. Torturous bamboo through cuticle. No destiny child dissension through the maze of the corporate system. Pay cuts and more workload, filling the venom. Ready to spit in the form of 380 in clips. Eclipse, slave incarnate rage. Soon to commit, almost start. Navigate the vessel, second book of Moses. Harriet Exodus, void of the court cases and dates. With trap doors, removable floors, guided by stars. Mud to the neck, walking with dogs. Posting with mortars, suffering various. Sever the shackled limb to run straight. Spirit intact, reprogram flight off the runway. Big night express inside a breakout. Ethiopian soil for Rasta route. Mecca Islam route. Soldiers, all of my niggas who's dome taking. Trapped inside making moves with no thinking. Hold on, release yourself, steady yourself. Move like water, freedom is now. Pick up your wealth. Soldiers, all of my mothers with child danger. Trapped inside anger, pain, alone feeling. No love, release yourself, steady yourself. Move like water, freedom is now. Pick up your wealth.
prodigal son. You are the lost sheep. You are the people about whom the Bible is speaking. Who are famous in the last days when the trumpet is found.
I see chariots in the skies. Men on earth look surprised as they flew across the sky. And I see the light deep within the night. Up there in Mars among the stars in that distant land. Swift as light, we took our time, the chosen people.
My space voice begins.
As we flew across the sky, and I see the light deep within the night, up there in Mars among the stars in that distant land. Swift as light, we took our flight, the chosen people. My